So, hello. I guess the stream is starting. So, today I did feel like I wanted to stream, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And yesterday I played some Devil May Cry 3 for the first time in a while. Now, I'm gonna have to revisit it, or I plan to keep going, but maybe I'll touch it a little bit later tonight, maybe not, I don't know. But there were some issues that I ran into with the controls, where the control setup and everything seemed fine, but the latency of the game seemed way higher than what I was used to. And by way higher, I mean a few milliseconds, because in that game, maybe a few centiseconds, but in that game, a few centiseconds matters a lot. And either it's because I was out of practice, or also because I'm older and slower, or there was some real issue. And when I googled it after the stream, I found out that there does seem to be a bit of a latency issue with that game. That said, I also realized that the fact that I was using Steam to handle my controller input might have also been adding latency. So I tried removing it, and then I'm gonna continue playing and seeing what happens, see if it's noticeably better or if it still feels slow. Because if the latency issues continue, I'm just not going to keep playing, because that game is not worth playing unless that game is just not worth playing if they're not gonna if the response rate is just too slow. And I was even playing it in normal mode, not turbo. Turbo mode is 20% faster, everything. So obviously that just means the time windows become 20% smaller. So it requires higher latency or lower latency. And another thing you might notice is that I actually figured out that you can do 1920 by 1080 resolution on Genshin in windowed mode, and that involves going to full screen mode and then pressing Alt Enter. Maybe I should have tried that earlier, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, it works, and so I'm gonna stick with this for a while so that I have the entire game screen on screen now. I don't have to deal with the 16 by 10 not resolution ratio, and having to cut it in order to fit it into the 16 by 9 screen. I could have always stretched it, but I hate stretched screens. I also could have put a frame around it, and that's sort of what I did partly, but I also kind of want to make sure that the image of the game is big enough. In any case, because the Abyss was reset, and because I recently played Devil May Cry, I felt like kind of a challenge content was something I was in the mood for. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna try to 9-star the first two floors, 9 and 10. Which I've done before, but I've barely done floor 10 before. Floor 9, not too hard. But I'll just go chamber by chamber. So this chamber, bottom one, I think I can... Well, I need Pyro on both teams, obviously, right? The top one has a Cryo Slime, bottom one has Cryo Abyss Mage. The Slime... Maybe I can try taking Xinyan. And I'll have Ganyu be my main damage dealer. So I'll have Xinyan as a support. Now, I am tempted to go... I think I'd rather have Bennett and the other team as my Pyro. So I kind of want to do a sort of a freeze comp, maybe? Oh, hello J6, thanks for coming by. Happy Friday, hope you've had a good week, and hope you've been enjoying playing with your child. I know you've had everything set up for him, so must be doing quite well. You can see I'm just about to face the Abyss. Let's try taking Rosaria. Yeah, I think this could work. Rosaria and then Ganyu. This could be fun. Eula is a limited bait? What do you mean limited bait? So she's a limited 5-star, right? And she's gonna be in the second banner in 1.5, right? So that's gonna be in another 5 weeks or so, I believe. And I know some people would consider Zhongli to be bait, but given that he's arguably the most powerful 5-star in the game, even though he's a rerun, I feel like he's the real deal. He's legit. Let's try putting Venti, actually. He's just generically useful. Yeah, I got the Pyros that I need. Yeah, this could work. But yeah, so it seems that on Zhongli's banner we'll get the 4-star... What's her name? Yanfei. And... Oh, child banner ends in 11 days. Okay, so about 1.5 weeks, a little more. That means we'll get Eula in about 4.5 weeks, roughly speaking. That could be useful. Oh, that's... Okay, that's definitely the best. And I'm going in just for this chamber right now. So yeah, Yanfei's on the Zhongli banner, which seems pretty cool. Because I plan on pulling for both of them. I'm guaranteed Zhongli. And I think I might push for Eula guarantee, although Eula... Yes, Eula's... Yeah, I noticed that. It's Rina's... Saito Rina, I believe. Saito Rina. Yeah, and Index, or not Index, the Railgun, what's her name? Misaka Mikoto is the character that I associate most with her. But she did play many characters. She's a pretty well traveled voice actress. One of my favorites is actually from a terrible show called Amagami SS, where she played a character that everyone in among the watcher base calls sex hair, because she always has this kind of well, hair that's a bit messy. I don't know if it's supposed to be messy or curly, but or wavy, I guess. It's not curly. It could be wavy, but I think that was Sato Rina anyway. I forget. She definitely voiced one of the 6 girls in that show, but I don't remember. I think that was her. Sex hair. Yeah. I don't remember the other voice actresses in that show, actually. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh, I do remember Kana Ueda voiced the little sister in that one. That's always nice. She fits as a... wrong one again. Okay, she fits... Oh, that's the problem. Shit. I'm looking at the... Right now, the UI is set for Xbox 360 controls because of how it's set up in my computer. But... I'm using a PS5 controller, and those don't correspond properly to the character I'm trying to control. Alright, so... Yeah. If Mikoto was still waifu... Oh yeah? Huh, Mikoto stopped being your waifu at some point? How come? Like, Mikoto's never been my waifu, but I think she's a pretty cool character. Wait, you didn't know that Jean was my waifu because I want her to step on me? How does that work? Shouldn't you figure that out? That I do want her to be my waifu because I want her to step on me? That's how waifus work, right? Okay, I don't think this is the right team because I can't do that much damage to the slimes very quickly. Okay, Maybe Ganyu's not the right choice for this one then. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave, and I'm actually gonna restart Genshin so that it comes back with the PS4 controller buttons. Oh, you were being sarcastic? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna restart Genshin because I had my controller set to be Xbox 360 controls, and... I mean, it works fine, but it's partly confusing for me when I see the Xbox 360 buttons on the UI. Although, quite frankly, I prefer in a regular game that's not mobile. Of course, Genshin's a mobile game, but I'm not playing it on mobile right now, or ever really. I prefer it when they don't have the button on the UI. Yeah, I know that's been a very common thing for a while, and I think Ocarina of Time might have been one of the earliest big examples of doing that in a major way, where you constantly have on the screen the exact buttons that you're supposed to press to do certain things. It makes sense for mobile, where you have to it's a touch screen, but I would much rather just not have that information on the screen. I just memorize it because I should not have to think about the controls at all. Right? Like the controller, the buttons, or I shouldn't have to think about the buttons. The buttons are just in the same way I don't think about my muscles when I throw a ball, right? I think about throwing the ball and then my muscles follow. Well, I shouldn't have to think about pressing the buttons when I play the game. I should just think about, oh, I want to dodge, and then the buttons follow because I've internalized all of them. So I don't like it when they keep having that. Like in this case where the UI is saying, okay, press X to add, press triangle to start, etc. That's fine, I think. That works, but yeah, really not a big fan of where, like in an action game like this especially, where the UI overlay actually has the exact buttons that they want you to press. Okay, so I think Xinjiang still works, but instead... Actually, I do need a pyro. Fortunately, I'm kind of lacking in pyros. My D-Look still isn't built. But I think Xinyan works. And... I'll take Keqing as my damage dealer this time instead of Ganyu. I don't need Cryo, really, because the slimes are already infused with Cryo. I could take Venti. I need a healer. Do I want a stronger healer than that? I might need to do double healer. I recently upgraded my Diona, at least some of her artifacts. Let's see if she can handle her own now, because, yeah, for the longest time, and perhaps still, she has been a character for me who is a healer who needs another healer to support her. She's a support who needs a support because she just doesn't carry her weight, but now I'm going... Okay, I'm just going super heavy with the healers here, so instead of Barbara, I'll take Mona, because that's a bit more aggressive. Mona offers, obviously, all the same Hydro as Barbara, but also more offense, just no healing. Thought about... I think... Is there a book? I think there's a catalyst that can heal people just on a burst, so you can turn any catalyst user into a healer. I imagine it's not very good in terms of the healing strength, but could be something to turn Mona into a pseudo healer or a part-time healer. Okay, let's do this. Let's use his burst. Okay. Wow, that was quick. Those guys killed them real quickly. Alright, let's use Superconduct to get rid of these guys. And charge attacks are super useful on this chamber right now. And let's use her thing to apply cryo. And then use that for the crit rate buff and the... Okay, now I wanna break this shield first, I guess. Okay, so I know that... Oh, come on. Oh, right. Venti is on that slot, not... Yeah. Unfortunately, Xinyan has her problems when it comes to applying cryo, or applying pyro. Not exactly the best at doing it. Alright. So if I want to get rid of their shields so that they actually take some damage. Alright, we got some superconduct going on the slimes. I also recently upgraded my Keqing, so getting one of her artifacts finally up to level 20. So she should be doing more damage. Alright, so that leaves me about 3 minutes to do this half. Which I think with this team I should be able to manage, and by this team I really mean Ganyu. Okay. Do that. Okay. Here. Let's get these guys a little distracted. And let's try to take care of this Abyss Mage, because by far the most annoying enemy here. There we go. We get some healing as well. We get her crit rate up, and then she boosts everyone's crit rate, and now Ganyu can break shit really well. Okay. Oh shit! What? Oh. Wait, what? Huh. I got some free damage on this Abyss Mage. Before it... Yeah, before it got its shield up, I must have somehow managed to damage it. That is odd. I've never seen that happen before. Literally every time I've seen an Abyss Mage, even when it doesn't have a shield up, if I start attacking it, it gets its shield up long before my attack actually hurts it. Okay, so... Well, Chamber 1 was not too hard. Let's see about Chamber 2. And if it turns out this team's not good for Chamber 2, then I'll just restart and set up a new team that's better for Chamber 2. Let's go with that. We got slimes. I really dislike the cryo slimes. They're not fun enemies to fight. I guess it's a good thing I don't have Barbara on this team right now to deal with the for providing healing, because Barbara against cryo slimes is a nightmare. And let's apply fire. And then let's get some superconduct going on that slime. Okay, and then destroy that one. Here. The slime's gonna jump. I'd rather it follow me towards the heater. Alright, got some superconduct going. Let's get Chang's, or let's get the stamina bar up by using Keqing's auto attacks, even if her charge attacks are the most powerful. Okay, and I don't know what... Oh, wow. Okay, I guess that one Hilichurl was holding back all the other ones. Okay, let's use the burst. Go. So... Ah, there you are. Let's put up the shield, and that... Superconduct? No? Here, let's try to bash his shield in. And then, I think using... Yeah, that burst... Ah, unfortunately I didn't get any explode overload action on that. But, yeah, what can you do? Okay, I just followed his entire path so that I'd end up getting hit at the end. Okay, couple charge attacks here? No? Ah, the cooldown on Xinyan's E is really killing me. Yeah, I need healing. Okay. So... The time limit for this is 5 minutes, so that leaves me with roughly 2 minutes and 15 seconds. for the second half. I think Ganyu can handle it. I don't know what enemies are here though. I think it might be Fatui. Yeah, Fatui. Okay. Let's do some damage while his shield is not up yet. Okay. Now this, I should be able to get some melt damage. And freeze the enemies. Oh, shish. Okay. Alright, let's get some healing going. Okay. Okay, yeah. Ganyu can handle this way too easily. That said, it's not like my other players on this team are deadweight. They set things up very nicely, but man. They set him up and then Ganyu just knocks him down. She just takes a few shots from her and yeah, everything goes down. Pretty sweet. Yeah, so... yeah, this one. 40% attack buff is too good to refuse. So, who's the enemy here? Okay, this is 3 enemies. One of them is that big guy. Okay. Okay, took care of one. So... yeah, I have to leave 7 minutes on the clock in order to win this. So let's see if I can do that. I think once I get his shield down, it should be a fairly simple matter. Yeah, there we go. Apply ice and then use that for swirl and then get superconduct going. And with the superconduct, have Keqing just do a lot of damage as quickly as she possibly can. Let's raise the crit rate. Oh, hello Nat. Thank you for coming by. Happy Friday. As you can see, I'm working on the Abyss. I happened to play some Devil May Cry 3 yesterday, and that inspired me to do some challenging content. And since the Abyss reset, I figured why not do this. Now, floor 9 and 10 I guess aren't that challenging, but I'm gonna try to 9-star it. Which I've done before, but I've barely done for floor 10 before, so not sure how well I'll manage here. So let's try to keep these, are they Metatrolls or whatever? The big Hilitrolls frozen. Good. And let's use that to freeze the, okay, okay, he's the... oh wow, what? Okay, I didn't know that the those other Hilitrolls were dead. Yeah, so there we go. Ganyu makes things easy. Yes, I also want the Primos. Yeah, right. Did you? I imagine you saw the live streams and stuff, right? I saw the English version on Enviosity's stream. I imagine you've probably heard of Enviosity. I imagine anyone who watches Genshin on Twitch has. He was probably the biggest Genshin streamer out there. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm guaranteed Zhongli in the next... well, within the next 90 pulls, but within the next how many pulls? Let me check my history. Okay, within the next 88 pulls. Yeah. Yeah, you saw the redef? Sorry, I don't know what that means. Redef? But yeah, you were working. Yeah, I was actually working during the live stream, so I actually missed some of it. The housing stuff I didn't quite watch, but I heard people talking about them, so I have a pretty good idea of what's there. But anyway, I'm guaranteed Zhongli in the next 88 pulls. I have... that's 300 pulls, a little more. No. Which means, what, 88 plus 180, 268 pulls if I want to guarantee a Zhongli and a Eula. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna try to get Zhongli. I really want to get Eula, but ultimately I think I'm willing to use 88 pulls to get Zhongli and then take my chances after that. Oh, the rebroadcast. I see. Yep. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, they're not very long, at least. And with the rebroadcast, you can also watch it in faster speed. Okay. Oh, what I wanted to do, I don't have enough resin to get it, but I want to just try a run at this because I saw this streamer. Her name is the other. Yeah. You pass quickly. Oh, you have to leave quickly for work. Okay, that's all right. But yeah, thanks for coming by. In any case, I appreciate it. But there's a streamer who streams a lot of Genshin Impact. Her name is Heo, or her name is Diana, but she was doing attempting a challenge run in that I watched earlier today, and she couldn't make it. But I kind of wanted to try it. Which, oh, let me actually think about it beforehand. I kind of want to try it with Diluc, maybe. But here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll use a 3-star sword. Yeah, it might be going too low to use. Let's try it with the 1-star sword first. Okay, so she actually used Chi-Chi, who heals. And yeah, keep it at talent 2. But I want to not use a healer. Yeah, you won't have Yang Fei because you won't be pulling for Zhongli, right? Yeah, and also you gotta keep saving for Eula, right? That's the most important thing. Don't forget about that. But yeah, that you won't be pulling in Zhongli's banner at all. But I imagine she'll be added to the general pool, right? Like Rosario? So I don't know if that'll be immediate. I don't know if that's been confirmed. It probably hasn't. I don't know if even if it has been confirmed, it might take a while. Okay, I need to get the timings for his. Okay. So we're doing a lot of 2-digit damage here. Not even like people see Diluc doing 3-digit damage and they're like, "Holy shit, that's a weak Diluc." I'm doing 3-digit damage when I'm actually doing well. Other times I'm getting 2-digit damage. Alright, so he's gonna get 1 shot no matter what, so doesn't matter how much HP he has. Maybe I should change the sword though. 2-digit damage just might take too long. Okay, so that time I messed up because his arrow attack does come out incredibly quickly. So I need to be very careful about the times when he is... oh, so that... I saw him... Yeah, I saw him taking out his bow. So I could... That was a chance I should have realized and should have tried to dodge a little earlier. Oh yeah, that'd be great if you... Oh shit. I just walked right into that. That'd be great if you got Rosario and Yang Fei while going for Eula. And I mean, you'll be pulling a lot for Eula, right? I mean, hopefully she'll come quickly, but there's a high chance you'll be pulling a lot, I guess, right? So, hey, you could get spooked. Oh, Okay, so I guess when I do punish him, I need to make sure to punish only briefly. I can't do lots of combos. He always starts by doing that arrow combination. Okay, so 3 hits? Yeah. Also, unlike Devil May Cry, I actually have to worry about stamina. Okay, so at a certain point in the fight, he's gonna start... yeah, doing that arrow attack very quickly. So... okay, yeah, I saw that one coming. Oh, nice. Okay, I actually managed to... oh, well, I thought I prematurely thought that he ended his combo there. Yeah, all the leaks were right about 1.5. Yeah, you're right, actually. All the big news ones that I heard of turned out to be right, now that I think about it. The housing, Eula, Zhongli being the next banner, right? All of it. I guess when I practice, maybe I should... yeah, I should probably practice with a shield and not bringing a solo, but then I should actually try to pull it off with doing a complete solo using Diluc. And maybe in terms of his weapon, maybe I'll go ahead and give him a 3-star weapon instead of... or I could give him the bell. Because the bell is basically a 3-star weapon, right? Oh, the Inazuma teaser, right? There's that new pink-haired character, I think no one really knows who she is, right? I think she's said to look a lot like a character from Honkai. But yeah, I want to show off just how OP the bell is on Diluc. It's actually the best in slot for him, didn't you know? It's better than Wolf's Gravestone R5. My R1, the bell. Alright, so we got that. Let's attempt chamber 10, or floor 10. So, what's the... we got Abyss Mages on both. I think because of the Sisson Mage on the bottom, it makes sense to have Ganyu at the bottom and Keqing at the top. I didn't quite like my team at the top previously. My Xinyan just isn't carrying her weight right now, so I'm gonna have to come up with something a little different. Yeah. Speaking of the bell, though, I heard that maybe, again, nobody knows for sure because they can always change things, even if there are leaks or whatever. But I heard that the bell might be good on Eula. Yeah, I don't quite know the details, but I think there might be something about Eula that allows her to scale off HP. Do I want let's... yeah, Xinyan's just not carrying her weight. I really need to build her up properly if I want her to really contribute, and also it'd be nice to get more than just one copy of her, because she's C0 right now. Let's see. That said, Rosaria at C0 without great artifacts, though I did have some good cryo artifacts ready to go to give her because of how much I've been farming for Ganyu. Yeah, Rosaria's been carrying her weight very well, very nicely for me. Diona, I think Diona is starting to carry her weight now because of some recent upgrades. Yeah, Wolf's Gravestone. Hey, yeah, if you need to console yourself with your Wolf's Gravestone because you don't have, you know, the OP bell, it's alright. You'll just have to deal with that. I'm gonna go with the bell. I'm sure it's the best. It's already the best weapon in the game. I think it's better than Homa, Staff of Homa, actually. Well, I mean, you know, those are different types of weapons, but it's definitely better than Wolf's Gravestone. I know that. Let's see. Maybe I want a different... No, I want... So double cryo resonance is actually pretty nice for Ganyu, but she can make do without it. Oh, you don't have the bell in your... Oh, aren't you jealous then, huh? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dealer cannot use the Staff of Homa. Let's see. So Ganyu's gonna be my main damage dealer. Electro can be good, but... Oh, I think I could try doing... Oh yeah, I need a Pyro. I need him. Let's just take the same team then. Yeah, this is... Or it's not the same team. This team actually can handle almost anything you throw at it, for me, I think, at this point. Because Bennett is basically a 5-star. He's... I've said it before, arguably the best 4-star in the game. I would consider him as a definitely a candidate, as one of the very few candidates. Okay, so I don't know exactly what to expect, but I'm gonna need Amber to really carry her weight here. Here, let's do that. Let's raise her crit rate, then raise everyone else's crit rate. Let's raise Keqing's own crit rate, personally. And then let's hopefully do some crits on these guys with some superconduct action going. Along with Keqing's physical attack being boosted. And let's heal, because I'm having issues with stamina, but what else is new, right? Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty convenient. I don't mind the slimes all gathering in one place for me to do lots of damage quickly. Okay, good. I think that was a crit on the charge attack, because that did a shit ton of damage. Oh, there we go. And then let's use that. Oh shit. I need Fiona's burst up. Need to get her heal. Right, so we're a little less than halfway through. Let's use that for the invul, and also, of course, the crit rate buff. And let's get some healing going for Keqing, and also get the superconduct. And actually, I haven't used Rosaria enough in this fight. She is super useful. And yeah, like for getting superconduct and for raising crit rate. But I think I'm gonna find the Sealy, and then I'm gonna try to take care of the Abyss Mage, because fuck Abyss Mages, right? Okay, now's the time, even when you have a physical Keqing like me, it's a good time to use her EE in order to activate her electro attacks on her regular hits, because elemental attacks are what eat through Abyss Mage shields. Okay, here. Use the burst. So thousands of resins in the new dungeon. Oh, right, the new dungeon. Actually, yeah, so the new dungeon, or new domain, right? I actually haven't really read up on it, but I heard that the new artifacts are supposed to be super good. And yeah, gonna be more, farming. I wonder what the enemies will be. Okay, so I believe I spent roughly 2.5 minutes there. A little more. Let's see. Freeze here. Wouldn't mind freezing the Sissons too. So we got 4 enemies. Ah. So the first Sisson mage is fairly easy to deal with. But this guy... Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, so there's That guy there. Okay, again, you can handle it. Yeah. Huh, artifact sets made for specific characters? Wait, really? Is that how the new domain is? Or the new artifacts are? Are they really basically specifically for Eula? Because I don't know their effects. I don't know what the new artifact set's effects are. Because I was working at the time of the stream and I never went back to... so I missed some of it even though I had the stream on. But... well, I feel like they do stuff like that, right? Where they have not artifact, but Staff of Homa is almost specifically designed for Hu Tao. It's like it's a great weapon on anyone else, but on Hu Tao it just pops in a way that it doesn't on anyone else. I guess I'll just take that. But what is Eula supposed to be a physical damage dealer? I think. Hesitate for the C1 update is Inazuma, right? And then you'll be Ayaka, right? And Ba. Yeah, I heard Enviosity talking about how he wants to get all the Inazuma characters, and that's one reason why he's physical damage. Okay, thank you. That's one reason why he's saving so much and such. But yeah, it's a whole other... I'm sure they have a whole lineup of characters hidden that that nobody outside the company knows, right? That haven't been leaked yet, that they're just waiting to release. But of course they'll have to test them out and all that quite a bit first. There will eventually be chances for leaks before they actually get released. Okay, let's put up a shield. And... good. I would like to get Diona's burst up, so that I can get her healing going. And I would like to break that guy's shield if possible, but it's not easy, especially when you got ice in the area helping him heal. And I don't have a Claymore user. And my only Pyro user is Amber. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we got just this big guy and two little guys who throw shit left. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to kind of bounce back and forth from them so that I can keep my damage up. Okay, that's a crit rate. Oh, thank you for coming towards me. That saves me a lot of time and effort. There we go. Huh. Tenacity of the melt 2 pieces, HP... max HP by 20%. Okay, that's interesting. So that's good for a healer, a 2-piece anyway, or someone like Hu Tao. Heal hits an opponent. Attack of all... increased by 20%. Shield strength... oh, wow. Once every 0.5 seconds. Okay, pretty often. Even when is not on the field. Okay, so that's a good support set, huh? And the last act of foolishness, physical damage. Okay, it's a physical set plus elemental skill. 10% for 7 seconds. That's pretty good. And you can get up to 30%. Oh, but then oh no, so you can get up to 55%. Holy cow. Elemental skill. So, I mean, that's good for anyone that you'd want to build physical, but especially somebody with a short cooldown on their elemental skill, huh? I don't know if that's the case with Eula, but if Eula is physical, that's certainly great for her, huh? Yeah, those two actually both sound really interesting. They remind me of how craft essences in Go have gotten more complicated over time. And at first they started with... I wanted to do a lot of damage on her beforehand, but I guess I'll just have to do it this way. Let's get rid of these distractions first. Okay. Yeah. There you... Where is she? Oh, come on. I think Hydro's still... Okay. Looks like she does have a resistance against Cryo, but resistance is not perfect. Okay, yeah, okay. Even against Cryo enemies, Ganyu just destroys. It's only against the ones who are completely immune, like Slimes and the Wolf. Actually, are those the only characters who are completely immune to Cryo? The Slimes, even then, generally have low enough HP that... those are both good. But let's go with the high-risk one. That you can just use auto attacks by Ganyu to kill them. Just need somebody to break their shields first. Okay. Okay, let's get Superconduct going. Oh shit! Oh no! This is the one with the Cryo Sisson Mage, huh? Well, it'd be nice to get rid of one of them first, I guess, so even if it's this one. The Cryo Sisson Mage is definitely the more dangerous one. But let me do this one. I might not be able to 3-star on this run. I'll have to probably take a specialized team just for that. Okay. Let's get the crit rate buff. Okay, he's doing the AoE attack. Alright, can I have Baron Bunny protect me for a little bit? I don't even have the consolation to allow me to explode the Baron Bunny on demand, which I heard is not that good anyway. Okay, let's see. Ah. Man, I absolutely hate the shield on this. I still don't quite have a great sense of how the shield actually works. It's clearly based in part on the Sisson mages. Or on the Sissons, I guess I should say. But the way it refills basically immediately. And it seems like you would think that with each refill maybe she would have to use up a Sisson, but that's not the way it works. She gets a refill and maybe it takes away HP from a Sisson or something, but the Sisson's still there. Okay, can I have Keqing finish this off? Okay. Now this other side, this is gonna be tough. I don't have a Claymore user, but I do have Bennett to break the shield. Okay, let's do that. Oh. Also, Ganyu's shots do pierce his shield, don't they? Oh, I just need to be careful about that. Right, let's break his shield first, because his attacks do get more dangerous, or they are more dangerous when he has his shield up. Okay, can I have that swirl? Oof. Okay, I used that kind of defensively, but that works just fine, I think. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to 3-star this time, I think. I'd have to kill him in the next 5 seconds. Which I don't think is happening. Nope. But it's definitely doable. I would have to do better with this team. Actually, let me try one more attempt on this chamber, because it's definitely doable with this team, but this team's not great for it. Yeah, straight up 40% is better. Now, maybe I could handle the Sisson Mage first. Like that. Get some healing going.
눈이 깜빡이지 말라고.
Okay. Alright. So I did some decent damage to the assistant mage, but didn't manage to kill it, and that's unfortunate.
가자.
Okay. Okay, let's use that. Raise her crit rate.
눈이 깜빡이지 말라고.
Yeah, basically, if I have the opportunity, I guess I should go ahead and try to
나와라.
kill,
도망칠 곳은 없어.
well, attack both of them, right? At any given opportunity. But
심판한다.
yeah, I want to generally focus on one, I guess. Yep, so I got him. Okay. We used very similar attacks to each other, huh? Okay, that one I did better, so I think I have a better shot. That Eula's C2 must be very powerful. Oh, it reduces her cooldown. Wow, 4 seconds. That's okay. Yeah, that sounds really good. So yeah, it does seem like most of, at least the recently released 5 stars, their first 2 constellations have some really great effects.
분명이여, 드러나거라.
Okay. Let's use that. Let's use that. Let's get some healing going.
운명이여.
Okay, there we go. Broke his shield. That leaves me over a minute to try to kill him now.
불고 있어.
Let's see, I could get some melt going for extra damage. Just need to make sure that I keep getting Ganyu's shots off properly. Oof, shit. Oof, saved by the freeze.
총 공격을 시작하지. 눈바람의 형상.
Okay. It is nice to have 2 decoys.
이걸로 운명은 정해졌다. 수중환. 좋아, 출발. 좋아, 출발.
Okay. Yep, got it. Alright, I'm 9-starred the 2 easy floors. Nice. Let's go back to child. I don't know how much resin I have. I just don't think I have enough still to... Also, I should check out what these... Yeah, still don't have enough to get him, but... Yeah, so... Let's at least give him a little bit better attack. Also, it'll give him more HP too, I guess, right? And yeah, I'm gonna check what those artifacts were. So those were gladiator sets. Nothing new here. Could be the crit damage. This one... Wait, I don't think that's a new one because it's already locked. But this one could be useful on... Noelle. Oh! Whoa! Alright, it's not god tier, but it has potential. Physical damage bonus. Oh wow, wait, I have an even better physical damage bonus one right next to it. I mean, whenever you get a gladiators with a specific damage bonus, I think that's a win. Even if I already have another physical damage bonus set, or not set, physical damage bonus piece. I guess I already do have a decent number of physical damage bonus ones, but Yeah, I mean, it's not god tier. It's not even great, but crit damage plus physical damage bonus, I'll take. Go quad glad set on. Yeah, well, glad is what? Normal attack damage by 35%, right? Okay, I mean, normal attack 35% is a big buff, right? But I'm just thinking it doesn't buff anything other than normal attack, so not even charged attacks. So that's kind of... I feel like the 4-piece gladiators and 4-piece wanderers are definitely good, but it's just they don't seem to be worth the amount of effort it can take to get a 4-piece. Because of the fact that, yeah, they're like the Wanderers, I think it's only charged attacks. So on Ganyu it's great, but it also doesn't give you any help with her burst, for instance. Which, I mean, that's fine, right? You're usually using her for her charge attacks anyway. But if you can get an attack buff that will help both of those, that in my opinion is more... It's more what I want to go with generally. And yeah, this is a pretty garbage piece defense percentage. If it had flat defense and crit damage or something like that. But anyway, these pieces aren't great. Let's try going back in there with... Going back against Child with him and equip a shield so that it... C1 is a very powerful... When you use Eula E, you have a stack. Huh. Hold Eula Z with the C1. Oh. 6 seconds. Wait. Physical damage bonus of 30%? So you can potentially almost double her physical damage because if you stack it 3 times, that's 90%, right? That's incredible. So I'm gonna practice on this one so that I don't die immediately every time. But on the proper run, it'll have to be on the most difficult one. Yeah. Yeah, based on what you're saying, the new set does seem like kind of the way to go. Okay, so I can see that one attack coming quite easily. Oh, okay, so he was... Now, Child doesn't get stunned very easily. So... Maybe I should just heal up first. Okay, so... So I can only get a few hits in there if I'm playing it safe. So I should recognize when he's stunned and also not go too much when he is, because yeah, that one attack where he shoots the arrows at you and it comes out really quickly. So yeah, I can't afford to be caught nearby. Put up another shield. Or I can't afford to be caught right in front of him, attacking him, because I can't react fast enough. And even if I could, the game input doesn't have fast enough timing. It's a good thing that thing doesn't damage you. Okay, so that one, for instance, I ate a shot there, which would have killed me in the last difficulty. Oh, shit. So... Well, that's why this is a practice run. On the final run... Which, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight, but this is something I do want to do. The only problem is that I'm going to be leveling up my D-Look. I guess, as long as I put no artifacts on him and a really weak weapon, he'll still be weak. So, there's that. But I was also thinking I could use Kea because it'll take me a way longer time before I ever level up Kea. Okay. So, Kea is still level 50, I think, and he's gonna be staying there for a while. Oh, shit. So yeah, there. So I have to remember that I can't afford to just go in there and start attacking him when he's standing still, because that one attack comes out very quickly. And he can just do it. Okay, I can do this combo for a decently long time. I guess I can also rely on
반성하라고.
Diluc's burst to
잡았다냥.
protect him at times. Oh, 3 times you have to, but for 18. Oh, so it stacks time-wise. That's fascinating. I can't think of any other effect in the game that works that way, but that's really neat. And I think, yeah, that's a perfectly fine method. Instead of having her do, like, huge big PP damage for 6 seconds. Or whatever, you have her do consistently big damage for a longer period of time. Free-to-play option for YOLO would be Snow Tomb Star Silver. Physical, I see. Yeah. The Star Silver weapons have physical damage as the main stat, right? Why not Jingchu instead of Kea? I guess Jingchu is also a good option, but I imagine Jingchu will be leveled up before Kea. That's the thing. Jingchu is really useful. Like, so even at level 50 or 60 or whatever that I have him at, he's already just like a monster support for me. Maybe not monster, but just like really good support when I do use him. As a main DPS, of course, he's not quite as good. So I can dodge that pretty easily, I guess. I'm gonna need to... And his combo... Oh, okay. So he has a combo that ends with a teleport. I'm gonna have to make sure to catch those. Is that... Nope. He doesn't teleport there. Okay.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Shield up. Oh. I love the fact that one of the most consistent ways to dodge that one attack where he keeps zapping around and around is to just keep following the path that he took previously, because he never doubles back on his previous path. And I don't know, like, it makes sense from a design perspective that they do that, I guess. But I also like to think of it as part of the story, like lore, that that's sort of a weakness in Childe. He never wants to go back the same way he came. But it's to his detriment here, because it creates an opening for me to exploit, because it's a pattern. So it's sort of a fatal error on his part. It's a personality trait of his that causes a weakness in him that I can now exploit to defeat him. Yeah, I like that from a story perspective. Oh, yeah, that's the one with the teleport. So I just need to work on dodging that completely. And without a shield, I would have taken a lot of damage on that, so I need to be better about just staying out of the way. Yep. Okay, that one I got hit. He didn't quite double back, but he got close to it. So I was caught in the crossfire. Yep. So it's a good thing that doesn't do damage. Use Jingchu with Huta at level 1, he was super strong. Yeah, as a support, right? I mean, I guess, what? It doesn't hurt to have good attack on him, but it's not that necessary. Or it also doesn't hurt to have good crit on him. But again, not that necessary. Because you're using him a lot just to apply a lot of Hydro, and then do a lot of reactions off of it. So, just... Even at level 1, yeah. But I guess as a DPS, he's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. unless you specifically build him that way, and I haven't, and I don't plan to. So he could be a good option for this fight. I just kind of wanted to try Diluc because I got him recently, and he's fun to use. As a Claymore user, he's way faster than I'm used to. I get the sense that he's way faster than Chongyun, and certainly way faster than Xinyan. And he's faster than Beidou when Beidou doesn't have a 10% or 15% speed buff from the counter. So I really enjoy using him. He's also, in terms of design-wise, out of all the characters in this game, he's the one that looks most similar to Dante from Devil May Cry. Like, I'm not sure if there's any debate about that. I can't think of any other character who looks at all similar. And Diluc doesn't look all that similar, to be honest, but he does wear a trench coat, and his color theme is red. Dante's hair color is white, but Dante also has a red hair color theme. Oh shit. That was a waste. Can I get a little bit of healing? Oh. Oof. So, and because I played Devil May Cry last night, I was kind of in the mood to, try to use Diluc. But I think a regular sword user instead of Diluc would be probably easier. Because a regular sword user is still faster, way faster than Diluc. And out of regular sword users, Keqing and I would say Xingqiu are probably the two fastest. But of course my Keqing's pretty well built up, so I could give her a 1-star sword, level 1, and that would weaken her by quite a bit. And removing all her artifacts, of course, would make a difference too. Okay, so this one's gonna be an incredibly difficult one to deal with, because you can see how big the AoE on that attack is, and I'm gonna be in a situation where I'll be killed in one shot no matter what, and I have to, in order to avoid getting hit by that, I have to escape to the side of the arena immediately as soon as I see him prepare that attack. Okay. Ah.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Yeah. Condole if you give him the right. Yeah. Right. Definitely. Next time with the summer Diluc? Summer Diluc? What, do you think they're gonna release Summer Diluc in the summer? I wonder. That would be interesting if they did release some summer characters like a lot of gacha games, including FGO. I feel like, I don't know, the way Genshin is, it would be very odd to have a summer version of, say, Diluc or any character, right? Like Jean, a summer Barbara, and a regular Barbara? I feel like it would make more sense if it was costumes. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, just a joke? Okay. But I do wonder, I feel like costumes might be more likely than summer versions of characters, but the costumes would have to be some way that they could make money off of it, like FGO does off of summer servants. I don't know if they'd have a gacha system for costumes. I don't know. It's just that in FGO, just how silly the whole setup is, kind of lends itself. Ah, shit. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Lends itself to, yeah, to that kind of thing where you have summer versions of the servants as separate characters. But in this one, but hey, we're approaching the very first summer that we're gonna have with Genshin, so it'll be exciting either way to see what MiHoYo does. I would love to try this challenge with Beidou at some point, but I'm gonna have to get way better before I can do that with Beidou. Unless I do, you know, unless I use Beidou like she's any other Claymore user. But why would you do Beidou wrong like that, right? Playing Beidou like that is... You know, I'm normally against capital punishment, but... I'll just leave it there. Yeah. Beidou just deserves to be played in a special style because she's a very special lady. Yeah. Okay, the whale, I think I can, yeah, handle the whale okay for the most part. Oh, also, I should take this opportunity to practice Dragon Strike a bit. I practiced Dragon Strike a bit last night, actually, and had a hell of a time with it. There were times when it felt like I was succeeding consistently, but those times were few and far between. Almost every time it just felt like I just did not know what I was doing right, because sometimes I would do it, I would pull it off, and yeah, I just didn't know what I was doing right and what I was doing wrong. Maybe a costume against a few thousand primo, like a direct exchange instead of gacha? Could be. I wonder. It would be odd though to have primos used for something like that, but I think it would. It could work. Oof. Okay. Wow. Yeah, Diona's E does more damage than Diluc's like attacks. Oh, it's how it works in Azure Lane? Okay. Yeah, so since the only other gacha game that I've really played at all is FGO, I guess I don't have a sense of that kind of stuff. But that makes sense that they could do that. That would make them money. Alright, so that challenge, I think if I play it safer in round 3, it's definitely not that hard. Round 3, child's movements tend to be quite wide and big. So if I mess up even a little, I'm gonna end up being punished heavily. As in, just getting killed and having to restart. Yeah, Diona main DPS showcase. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are people who've built her that way, right? She could, you know, you take her all the way up, give her Amos Bow and some good artifacts. She could do that. Although, yeah, I wonder if you build her up really well and give her the sacrificial bow, because she can do. If you do the hold E version, those 5 shots can do a lot of damage. Okay, so I don't quite remember too much, but I think at the top it would make sense to bring. Let's try Ganyu at the top. Mihoyo chose Diona for. Oh, right, Diona. Diona's gonna be another welfare servant, huh? That's something to look forward to too. I don't remember how. My Diona's C1, I think, maybe C2. So I still have a lot of room to grow for her. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Here, let's try taking. Could have played a little safer and bring Barbara. Yeah, C2. Yeah, so you'll just get a level up on her talent, which is always a nice little thing to have, right? Who can say no to that? I'm gonna need Diona for healing. Now, do I take... I guess it'd be good to have a Pyro. Yeah, so that I could use Overload. This is kind of... yeah, not a team that I'm enamored with. But it Well, we'll see how it manages. I'm just focusing on Chamber 1 for now. Chamber 2... We all know about Chamber 2. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Her C6 is quite interesting. Oh, really? Huh. What does it do? Can I actually... No, I can't look it up right now. But, does it revive, maybe? Because... I know a lot of healers, or maybe not a lot, Barbara and Chi-Chi both have revives at C6. Do we know if Zhang Banner will be 2 or 3 weeks? I do not know. I do not know if we know. Maybe we do, maybe we don't, but I would assume... I was assuming it was going to be 3 because the whole 2-week thing seemed to only last for that one time with... What was it? Was it Zhao, then... Was it Zhao, or was it someone else? Then... Keqing, then Hu Tao? I just assumed that that was like a one-time thing and we were going back to 3 weeks, which I don't know, I'm a little ambivalent about. At the same time, I would prefer it a little if it was 2 weeks, like most of FGOs tend to be. Alright, so I got 4 minutes for the next one. Increases incoming healing bonus by 30% when HP falls below or is equal to 50%. Wow. Oh, and it... What? 200 elemental mastery boost? That's huge! So you either get an elemental mastery boost or lots of available healing. It was Zhao, Keqing, and Hu Tao. Okay. Wow, that's a really interesting effect. Yeah, I'd love to get it and just play around with it, see how useful it really is, because it sounds like it could be completely useless or very useful depending on how you use it.
금방 갈게. 술 타령한 대가야. 모든 혼란을 베어버리겠다. 우연히 맞은 것뿐이야.
I think I don't need to redo the superconduct.
가자. 함께 놀자.
Oh shit.
검과 같이
I keep forgetting about the AoE on those guys' slam attacks because so often I don't really let them do it before they die. They don't exactly have the most HP. So I got 3.5 minutes basically to
바람이 불고 있어.
do this if I want to get 3 stars on this chamber. Oh shit, where are you aiming? I was Amber, I was hoping you'd aim just right in between where they were coming at us. In retrospect, maybe having a healer who relies on a burst in a chamber that specifically removes your energy was not the great idea that I thought it was. Maybe a freeze comp would be better for this. Either that or just a plain old Claymore user. Also, I could try doing some Keqing Electro, actually, because I believe elemental attacks go through that shield. Either go through or aren't completely blocked, so they don't fully pierce, but they still get some damage through. So imagine C6 Diona with D-Look. Oh yeah, so you'd get... Well, so you still need Diona to be the one who starts the reaction, right? Because the elemental mastery only matters in the character who causes the reaction. So you wouldn't be able to use Diluc's attack number or crit or whatever with her with Diona's elemental mastery, right? But I guess if you use her burst and then have Diluc or any pyro user go in there and start dealing pyro, then her cryo will keep hitting the enemy and doing reactions with it, so that could work. Alright, so 3 started 11-1. Now to 11-2. I'll be happy if I beat it. Characters within... Oh, it's not just for herself. Oh, okay, that changes everything. Holy shit, that's huge. Yeah, her and I'm thinking with, well, Sucrose, right? Or, okay. Or really with any wind character. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Get rid of that archer. We can kill a lot of these enemies very quickly that are nearby, so that saves... what do I want to do? Oh no, his burst was up briefly, but then it came down. Okay. Use that, and that. Try to kill these guys. Okay, the big guys would be good to kill. Let's distract him for a bit. This big guy would be good to kill. Okay. How many enemies do we have left? Oh, okay. Managed that. Okay, looks like we've got some spammers. Oh well. Yeah, Fossabot's been doing a pretty good job there. Nice. Thank you, Fossabot. Sucrose, Jingshu, Diona, Diluc. Yeah, that sounds like it could be insane. Just the amount of... You just have constant melt vaporize with incredibly high elemental mastery, along with high attack. Yeah, I could build that team eventually, I guess. Assuming I get Diona C6, which I don't think I'll be doing anytime ever, but if I do, it won't be anytime soon. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? Maybe let's get rid of these guys first. Okay, that'll help. Oh shit! Oh! Alright, without Keqing, I can't possibly make it. Damn! I didn't see that Electro coming at all. Character HP is greater than... Those are both good. Let's stick with the middle one. Okay, so if I'm gonna handle this, what I guess I should do is that, and then that. And this buys me a little bit of time with the guys in the middle. Get the bow guys. Okay, I don't mind the guys attacking me. Okay. Here. Use his burst, and then her burst, and then her E. Hopefully I can get some freeze going. And then hopefully I can kill these big guys before they do too much damage. Get rid of these bow guys. And I think I can kill that guy. I think as long as I keep that guy distracted, should be okay. Okay, killed both of them. There we go. How do I plan to spend my resins today? So I figure I already spent so right now I have something like 50 something resin. I figure I'll use it on child, but if not, I might just condense it. I don't know. I don't have any condensed resin at all. But yeah, I don't really have much planned for using that, but I guess the next person... I want to ascend Chi-Chi, so I guess maybe the Cryo Regisvine would be a good option. Use Albedo. His burst gives a bonus of 125. Oh, I didn't know that. That's also huge. Yeah, that's again, ginormous, because just like 80 is big in this game. So 125, that's more than 1.5 times that size. Right, so now that I know what's coming, here, let's try this. I'll start doing that. And then try seeing if I can blast those enemies close to each other. And then use her burst kind of defensively, to be honest. And we killed those guys. Let's try to get some healing. Okay, so I guess I don't mind too much if she goes Super Saiyan. Speaking of which, as long as I can keep her away from the pylon. Okay, that shield is saving my ass right now, I guess. Because at least when she goes Super Saiyan, her Sissons don't attack the pylon, I think. And the more I keep her away from the middle, the better I'll be, I guess. But I'm already at 65%, so... Not looking like I'm gonna be 3-starring this one today, but... Again, I'm gonna be happy just to beat it, if I beat it today. Okay, got that. Let's see. It would be nice to get these guys kinda on the same side of me. Nope, not gonna 3-star it. That's for certain. Okay. And these guys can do a lot of damage to the pylon very quickly. Okay. Now I think it's just the shovel guy who is pretty useless in terms of what he can do to the pylons, so let's just play it safe. 2 stars is very good in my opinion. I'll take it. Yeah, I guess Ganyu on the previous team and Keqing on this team is a combination that generally makes sense. Because the amount of crowd control you need, or just like sheer huge amounts of burst damage to lots of enemies you need, is less in this one. And that's what Ganyu specializes in. Yeah, if only I could use Venti's burst. The energy recharge, or the energy drain is... It's tough. Sure there are ways to deal with it, but my team and gameplay style don't really work for that right now, I guess. Alright, well, thank you for coming by, Nat, and have a good evening. Good luck with work, and good night. In 8 seconds, let's go with that. Go offensive. Go aggressive.
흡착력 테스트.
Okay, Ganyu I think works for this because we got Electro and Cryo excels against Electro. Okay. That's one dead. That's two dead. It'd be nice to kill that one. It'd be nice to freeze that one. Like that. Okay. It'd be also nice to get...
금방 따라갈게요.
Oh shit. Get Ganyu's burst up. Sure wouldn't mind that. But at least I'll be able to freeze this guy, which should help me in dealing with him and his annoying shit. Alright, this guy's dead. Now him, I think as long as I have him frozen, doing damage against him shouldn't be too big of an issue. Just have Ganyu basically pierce his shield. And yeah, unfortunately I don't have the 4-piece cryo set, so the fact that he is frozen doesn't increase my crit rate, but doing decent damage on him anyway. Not gonna be getting 3 stars on him probably though, on this either. But I'll be happy enough to beat it, if I do. So, oh, it's these ladies. Oh boy.
너만 믿을게.
Oh, oh shit! I had his burst up. There we go. Okay.
눈 깜빡이지 말.
Okay. That did not do nearly as much damage as it should have. I didn't set it up well. Used too many different elements there. Okay.
검과 같이.
Oh shit. Yeah, definitely not 3-starring it. I might not even 2-star it actually. Is that...
가자. 나와라.
Come on, I need that healing.
공수 편비. 눈 깜빡이지 말라고.
I'm so glad the assassin mages don't have any sort of healing ability. I feel like they easily could have been designed to have something like that, but thankfully they didn't design them that way. Ugh, the next phase of this fight is actually even worse than this one. At least you only have to deal with 2 enemies at a time.
눈 깜빡이지 말라고. 날 만만하게 보지 마. 눈 깜빡이지 말라고.
Okay, is she going Super Saiyan? No.
공수 편비.
And I need some healing.
검과 같이 빠른.
Alright, here's the worst part. With my healer almost dead, no less. Okay, I framed through one of those attacks, that's nice. Oh shit, shit! Ooh, wow, I'm not quite sure what hit me. But, okay, something certainly did.
공수 편비.
Okay. Got her burst up. Let's use her burst defensively more than anything, but Does give a nice little crit rate buff. Oh. Gonna need to get her burst up. Yeah.
금방 갈.
The The decoy is definitely a godsend in this case.
발밑을 조심해.
검과 같이 빠른 그림자.
Okay, I framed through that. Nice. Let's use the burst. Again, defensively more than anything for any particular. Okay, oh nice, managed to kill one. Let's use that. Okay, not gonna even 2-star it. It's another problem here that I'm running into is the fact that I'm not quite used to which characters are in which slot on this team. But anyway, I did pass it with 1 star, so there's that. Alright, I'm gonna leave floor 12 for another night. For now, I'm going to go back to trying to beat Child and trying to do it the proper way. Okay, got a gladiator's piece. HP percentage. This is incredibly bad. Now, how do I want to build him for this fight? I guess it's okay to take the bell. It'll just take way too long if I don't. I choose to take a weaker weapon. Yeah, definitely no artifacts. Gotta go with that. And I'm gonna do a practice run. Yeah, I'm gonna do a practice run using Diona against the toughest difficulty. But before I do that, I'm gonna heal myself. I can do it for free, too, instead of using an item. Or using a burst, like Diona's. Yep. Welcome back, J6. Okay, so I guess I'll try to do this with Diona and Diluc in the hardest difficulty. And this isn't going to be a proper run, so I'll feel free to use shields and heals and all that, but the goal is just
이런 기회 흔치 않아. 날 좀 재밌게 해봐. 한 곡도 괜찮은
to
선택을
be able to
할
do
수
this
있지.
without ever taking
선물을
damage.
해줄 테니 걱정 마.
And yeah, without ever taking damage.
숨기나 하다니.
Because my character is lacking artifacts. But also, given how much damage Child does, and how little HP Diluc has, right now, if I don't use Diona's shield, this is a necessarily perfect run, I think. Because if I'm not perfect, I'm dead. Okay, he's stunned, so that's an opportunity.
금방 갈게.
You shall attempt a Child solo?
나쁘지 않아?
Oh yeah, are you doing a Child solo with Child?
꽤 강력하군. 잘못.
Shit, okay. Actually, this is also problematic. When I use 2 characters, then it doesn't end immediately when one of them dies. So, let's go back to the statue. I have to think on this a bit. Maybe I'll attempt the lower difficulty instead of the lowest one. Yep. Cool. That sounds interesting. Child on child. Now, obviously, child is weak to every element, so it's not really a problem that you're using Hydro against them. Wonder how child... Well, I've used him just a couple times on his trial quest and such. Certainly seems interesting to use. Alright, let's try this at 70. I have more room for error, but also less room for error than my 60 run. And yeah, because it's kind of a pain
괜찮아.
starting over every time like this. It'd be nice if I could just do a long fight where I have the opportunity to keep practicing.
걱정 마.
So that one's easy to tell when he's finished with his combo.
웃기나 하다니.
Okay.
꽤 강력하군.
Let's use Diona's shield.
성해 유경. 지금
I wonder if it's possible to interrupt him out of that whale attack, because I had the opportunity to attack him if I so chose.
나쁘지 않아.
Okay.
타이밍이 나빴어. 이건 어때?
Wow, I actually managed to avoid that attack, huh? I didn't get hit, I think, even though I was right there when he started the attack. Oh, shit.
발은 빠르군.
Oof. Okay, that one I didn't avoid. Poorly done. Okay, gotta go off to the side. There we go.
타이밍이 나빴어. 형편없군. 지금 선고한다.
Nice. Alright, I think, yeah, he's stunned. So I think when he's stunned, I'm gonna experiment with this. I think when he's stunned, it is a good opportunity to just keep attacking him. That he's not gonna end the stun phase with an immediate counter bow shot, which is really, to me in this phase, that seems to be the most dangerous attack that he has for me. Oh yeah, that specifically. On a higher difficulty, well, or at level 90, that's a one-shot for me, so I need to be able to manage that. I could also try a Chi-Chi solo like that one streamer did, Heo, or Diana being her actual name. And the nice thing about Chi-Chi is she's self-healing, but I prefer to do this without any healing.
나쁘지 않아. 지금 선고한다.
Yeah, that whiffed. Should save his bursts for the iframes.
꽤 강력하군. 꽤 강력하군.
Okay, so I think, I don't know. I'm not sure if I have a sense of the timing of that counter. Okay, so he's stunned, in which case I can keep attacking him. And how safe is it? Is he gonna counter? Nope. So far he hasn't countered off a stun. Oh, where are you aiming, Diona? Gosh, I really hope they fix that. Oh. So that was very dangerous. I can't afford to do that in the future. I need to always punish off of actual attacks that he does rather than approaching him. But, I mean, that's a fairly obvious thing if you know action games at all.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Most bosses, in my experience, tend to be designed to punish you if you just attack them outright. Alright, he's stunned. Okay.
나쁘지 않아.
Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't do any damage, so I can live with that.
반성하라고.
Let's see. Yeah, so for example, there I got lucky. I happened to be running away right at the time when he decided to counter with his arrow shots. Otherwise, I should have gotten hit. Okay, so now phase 2. So this one's a fun one to dodge.
어디 보는 거지?
Okay, so that one is not the combo that ends with a teleport. But there he does have a combo that does end with a teleport, which is incredibly dangerous. Because if you're not very far away, that teleport will hit you. And again, I'm going for the perfect run. Can't afford to get hit even once. Okay, so
숨기만 할 거야?
that one not too hard to avoid, I guess.
왕나라의 기술.
Nope, that's not the teleport. Okay, he's stunned, which again, I believe means I can just keep attacking him. Okay. Oh shit, he's gonna do that. Right, so that one, he has a fairly long tell. So I should... Yeah, I should be able to avoid that. Okay, so I shouldn't go and just start attacking him, ever. Just not a good idea. Okay. So, and that one... I can't really punish it well. That one I should have dodged, but I just... did not dodge properly, did not execute.
숨기만 할 거야?
맞다냥.
Okay, he's stunned. I can keep going at him now. And I'll save Deluxe Burst for when I need the iframes. Alright, what are you gonna do? That. Okay, so his E is actually a pretty good way to do
어딜 보는 거지?
a quick slashing attack from afar. I guess it's kind of like Bennett in that way. Yeah,
제법이군.
that's okay. That doesn't do any damage. So don't want to go up to him and just start attacking him.
뒤에 숨어도 소용없어.
Okay. Okay, so, and I guess when he puts up that shield, that is a dangerous... Oh yeah! That's the attack that ends with the teleport. The one I was looking out for. I got careless, because I hadn't seen it in so long, and I just... yeah, I got punished for it. Alright, he's doing that attack, so let's go to the wall. And run away. Good. Yeah, it might be a good idea to set up Diona's
제법이군.
burst so I can heal her. Okay.
숨기만 할 거야?
Okay. So he's... yeah, this is good. I figured out at least one fairly consistent time when you can punish him. So, yeah, phase 2 overall, I gotta say, is not that hard. Phase 3 I'm expecting not to be that hard either, but phase 3 is problematic in just how much damage he does and how much area he can cover with his attacks.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Dying? What do you mean? Are you dying or is Child dying? I can see Child is dying. You're dying? Okay. Well, I mean, soloing this boss is hard. Which difficulty are you going with, too? Right? Because you can see I'm having trouble at level 70.
숨기만 할 거야?
And if you're going at level 90, well, you've seen how much trouble level 90 is, right? Yeah. Trying to solo this boss, no matter who you're using, is a tough proposition. Not in... yeah. So...
잡았다. 어디를 보는 거지?
yeah, that, so yeah, I also have to remember that the combo that ends with the teleport doesn't actually end with the teleport. It has a follow-up hit after the teleport that I need to be aware of, or that I need to be cognizant of and be careful of.
금방 갈게. 날 만만하게 보지 마.
You can solo at 70? I see. Oh, 4th attempt. Okay, wow. Well, good luck. I don't know how many attempts I'm gonna give, but keep trying. Now, Child doesn't have a heal, so these must be not either perfect runs or close enough to perfect, right? Because you're just... all you can do is survive with the amount of HP you started with, right? And of course, Diluc doesn't either, so that's my plan, but right now while I practice, I'm bringing a healer and a shielder in Diona. One thing I'll also have to get used to is the fact that without Diona's shield, Diluc's not going to be able to run as fast. Because Diona's shield provides a 10% speed boost. Okay, that one's easy to dodge.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Okay.
날 만만하게
Yeah.
보지 마.
Phase 3's attacks are telegraphed really heavily. So he's not that hard to dodge, but the amount of area he covers with his attacks and the amount of damage he does is very impressive, which is what really makes him hard. But I think basically trying to solo this boss is mainly about getting through Phase 1. Phase 1 seems to be the toughest to do perfectly because of that quick arrow attack, but once I have that one figured out, I think this... oof, yeah, see how much damage that did. I was careless for a little bit and I got punished really heavily.
술 타령한 대가요.
Okay. The healing going.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Okay. So it also seems in Phase 3, Child can't get stunned. Which, I guess that's okay, because he's also way less dangerous to attack when he is not stunned. So you can get a lot more combos on him off. I guess what I'll do is first see if I can do this with the bell, and then, if I can,
날 만만하게
and I won't do this tonight, even assuming that I actually manage to do this tonight with the bell, which that's a big assumption. Then I'll move on to a 3-star sword, and then to a 2-star and 1-star sword. Actually, I should just move on to a 1-star sword after a 3-star sword, because 1-star sword has similar stats as 2-star. They're both just really low.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Well, at least I got a shield. Okay, this one. Yeah. I think I have a pretty good sense of how far away to go on that one. Don't want to particularly get up too far, because it's good to be close enough to do a counterattack. And I'm clearing the area by quite a bit, So, okay, I just careless there and ended up getting punished. Gotta get back off. His 3-hit combos... Fortunately, they really only go forwards, which makes them not too difficult to deal with. Let's get some healing going. Okay. Shit. Out of stamina. Alright, survived. Oh. Ah, shit.
잡았다냥.
Here, let's get some of her burst up, if possible. That was very careless. Right, if I were doing this for real, I'd be dead. So, I need to... Yeah, I need to back off at that attack. That one, I think I can fairly safely iframe through. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh shit, he's doing that attack. Am I far away enough? I think I am. Wait, where is he? Oh, I was going towards the thing. Okay, I didn't quite see where the target was. It's alright. Get some healing. Get some more attack. Oh. Okay. Oof. Yes, phase 3 so far. I've been careless a few times, definitely, and gotten hurt. But definitely it's giving me a much easier time than phase 1. Phase 1's definitely going to be the big challenge when I try to do this for real. It's just going to be kind of exhausting because the amount of... You have to be perfect for so long, right? And by phase 3, you've already gone through 2 phases perfectly. And that's mentally and physically exhausting. I mean, at level 70 already, it's taking a very long time, you can see. And level 90, it's gonna take way longer. I don't know how much more HP he has at level 90, but I think it's at least multiple times many. It's not by like a few percent, or even like a lot of percent. It's like a lot of percent. It's like probably at least double or triple the amount of HP. Third phase red HP? Oh, do you mean you're at red HP in the third phase? Hey, go for it. You're almost there. Third phase. Just keep playing it safe. That's what you gotta do, right? No healing. One more hit, you're gonna be dead. Oh, he's gonna do that. Where's the target? Where is he gonna land? Yeah, I can't really tell where he's gonna land.
공수 편비.
Funny is, Diona might be doing more damage total than Diluc here. Wow, Diluc is so mobile for a Claymore user. Compared to the other Claymore users, his first attack seems to come out way more quickly than I'm used to. Alright, so that was Diluc with Diona, and I did have to use Diona's heals a few times, but it's gotten to be that I'm having to depend on them less and less. Dead? Are you dead or is the enemy dead? Oh, you got almost a quarter? Do you mean almost to him having a quarter of his HP? In phase 3? I see. But hey, it's since in phase 3 he doesn't change at all, that means yeah, you just need to get a little bit better and you've got it.
재밌게 해봐.
Right, let's really focus on phase 1.
상냥하게 대해줄 테니.
Yeah, so I got hit there. That would have been a one-shot kill in
형편없고
level 90.
꽤 강력하군.
공수 편비.
Fiona's gonna need to heal herself. I guess I need to be selective about what I punish in this phase. Child has quick combos and also long ones that I have to be very careful around. I believe he can shoot that either 3 times or 5 times. So if I see him shoot it 5 times, I know I can immediately respond with the counter. Yeah, time to restart? Yeah, good luck.
공수 편비.
This is, yeah, I absolutely love, like, doing this kind of stuff with certain bosses. And Child is definitely one of my favorite bosses in this game. Don't know if he is the favorite, but he's up there. Ugh, so I shouldn't have stayed there and tried to do a combo on him. I should have done maybe 1 hit and gone off. It's only when I'm sure that I've actually stunned him that I should feel free to keep doing combos. Otherwise it's just 1 hit and out. Or maybe 2? Yeah, 2 hits and out I think is about the maximum I can do. Oh shit. Okay, that one I was punished, yeah. I saw that one coming. Alright, what happens if they both die here? It'll obviously kick me out, but... will I have the opportunity to restart? Retry. Just with characters that have lower HP?
날 좀
Maybe.
재밌게 해봐.
Oh,
한국도
shit.
괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수 있지. 상냥하게 대해줄
Okay,
테니
let's start
걱정
by
마.
doing that. Okay. Back off. So here is a dangerous... So he's too dangerous to attack at this point.
숨기나 하다니.
Even though, yeah, basically... Right after he finishes that bow combo, I can't... oh, shit. I thought Diona's flip would take her out of the space there. Guess not. Alright.
맞다냥.
Can I get her burst up?
더 빨리 달려보시지.
Wow. I'm surprised I actually dodged that. Okay,
빠르군.
I stayed there too long. Again, I get into this mode where right after he does an attack and I try to punish, I think I can afford to keep staying there and
꽤 강력하군. 이건 어때?
and really work on punishing him, but the fact is there are only a small set of attacks that or a small set of situations where that applies, and right after a bow combo actually isn't one of them. I have to be very careful about that. See. Works. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Let's move aside here. You're gonna do the quick shot with the bow. Yeah. So that one, I had time enough for 1 hit, but I stayed for 2 and again got punished. So,
날 만만하게 보지
well, that's why I'm practicing. This run won't count anyway, right?
목표 확인.
Oh, he sometimes does 4 hits, huh? Not
더 빨리 달려보시지.
just 3 or 5. Oh shit. For whatever reason, I thought he did the stumble already. Can do 1 hit. Oh shit, he's
숨기나 하다니.
stumbling. Okay, good. Oh,
마지막 한
I was trying to do the dragon strike. Ah, still haven't gotten the hang of that. Not by any stretch. I think it's gonna take me weeks, at least, if not months, to really get the hang.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Okay. So that one is the one I like seeing him respond with, because that one is easy to run away from.
공수
The
편비.
bow and arrow
거점 발견.
combo, on the other hand, is quite a nightmare. At least for me. It comes out way too quickly.
성해.
Whoa, what was that?
좀
Big.
늦는 것 같고.
Not sure how much I can punish him after the whale.
빨리 달려보시지.
I rarely am like right there next to him after the whale to attack. Okay, so yeah, only up to 2 hits after that one attack. Oh, he did 6! Shit! Okay, I was completely mistaken about that then. He can do anywhere from 3 to 6 at least. He might be able to do more. I guess I just assumed because I'd never seen him do more than 5 that he was limited to 5. But oh, he's stunned. Ah! Damn it. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, RNG. Yeah, I mean, that's true.
나쁘지
But,
잡았다냥.
the,
형편없.
I mean, I don't know how these bosses are designed. Obviously, there's some RNG in their coding, but often it's also somewhat limited, right? And often with a boss like this, whether they do 3 or 5 or 6 or whatever can be dependent on your own behavior as a player. Oh wow, I ran right into that hit without doing a shield. That would have been bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6. 7th attempt. All right, good luck. 7th time's the charm, right? Is that what they say? Okay. Oh, okay, he's stunned. Okay, let's keep going at it.
좀 늦는 것
Yep, that's fine. Doesn't hurt you.
잡았다냥.
Nice. See, sometimes Diona's attacks have great tracking. Other times, they just go off into nowhere. 2, 3, 4, 5.
꽤
Okay, that one.
강력하군.
Alright, I need to back off. And especially when I see him have that shield up, I can't afford to stand there and whack at it. Because he's just gonna come right back. Oh, he's stunned. Okay. That... I guess I need to make sure to use Deluxe Burst in order to do more damage. It's just without his artifacts... I mean, even with his artifacts, he's not gonna be doing that much damage, or he's not gonna be gaining a lot of energy anyway. But without his artifacts, oh man. Okay, so again, I'm not sure how much I can punish him after the whale, but at least 1 hit, that's for sure. Oh shit.
잡았다냥.
Yeah. His bow combo is definitely his most dangerous attack.
숨기나 하다니.
This one I've had trouble with in the past, but it's actually, as long as you're not too aggressive about it, it's not too bad. And I really have no idea how best to maximize DPS while mixing in Deluxe ease with his combo.
술 타령한 대가야.
더 빨리 달려보시지. 올라라.
Oof. Okay, so even Deluxe Q actually doesn't
형편없군.
interrupt him out of, well, yeah. Guess I'll have to keep that in mind. Child really just has incredible hyper armor. Oof. Nope, gotta get away.
공수 편비.
Okay, just 2 hits maybe. And I have to pay better attention to if Child is actually stunned. Because I need to, yeah, seize those opportunities when they get here. Because there aren't that many of them. I guess I need to also make sure to wait until he stumbles. Like that. And only do a couple hits, too. Because he can always come right back with the bow combination. Okay, stumbles, and then this might... No. Sometimes I've seen that attack cause him to go into a stumble. Oh, shit. Yeah. I got lucky there. If he responded with his bow, I would have gotten severely punished. Okay, so he does have... In that combo, he has a version that has a built-in lag time. And that... I guess it's designed to trick people into... trick players into thinking that he's done with his combo. So you can go in and start attacking him and end up... Oh, he also has the optionality to actually outright end his combo there too, huh? Alright, I'm learning a lot about his AI patterns thanks to this challenge. Okay, phase 2. Oh, is he stunned already? No. Okay. Yeah, I can't get greedy after those shots. Cause he can respond with a combo very quickly. Okay, that one's not too hard to dodge. Oh, he's doing that attack. I think we're fine. Okay, he's stunned. Okay, let's do that and use his burst. And how dangerous is it? Okay, it's not. When he's stunned, it's okay to just keep laying, wailing at him because he's not gonna respond with a counter. Oof. Okay, I didn't dodge that one properly. I didn't quite see what he was doing. Go, Diona, go! Good. Oh, that one I did dodge properly, so I'm happy about that. He's gonna do... Nope, that's not the one with the teleport. Okay, time to wail on him. Oof, so much damage. He's doing over 300 damage per hit, guys. That's a lot, right? My dude looks so badass. Okay. I'm still not sure at all when he does his combo that has a teleport at the end and when he does, well, his regular combo that doesn't involve the teleport. It'd be nice to get a better sense of it. Because the teleport combo is super dangerous. Oh, he's stunned. Yep, that's alright. I think that whiffed. Oh no, it did. Oh! He's stunned! Ah! Okay, missed the opportunity. Oh no, is he still... Oh, okay, so at that point... It seems like the phase actually lasts a very long time before it goes away, because he visually loses the stun effect, but if you hit him again... Yeah, okay. That's another very good thing to know about this fight. Let's run away. Oh, he's stunned, so... That means I can kind of just wail on him. Oh, that's okay, doesn't do any damage. Let's just do one quick hit and get out of there. Oh, dodge that one properly. Oh yeah, that's the one with the teleport. Oh, he has 2 teleports, huh? I knew it had extra attacks after the teleport, but I didn't realize that extra attack also involved the teleport.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Stamina. Okay. He's stunned. Let's try to do damage. Okay. Alright, I think we're about halfway through this phase.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Yeah. Not that hard, but it is stressful having to be perfect or close to perfect the whole time. Of course, this isn't the proper run, so I'm nowhere near perfect. But I'm trying to be as close to it as possible. Okay, that's fine.
날 만만하게 보지 마.
Did that hit? I don't think it did. I don't see any energy particles coming to Diona. Oh shit. Okay, dodge that one properly. Oh shit! Yeah, got punished there.
날
Got very greedy.
타령한 대가야.
Shit. Not sure where he's gonna... Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a little confused by that attack sometimes. Because sometimes the tracking lightning doesn't ever land on you. And when it doesn't, I feel like I don't really have a sense of where it's gonna land. Okay, let's back off. Okay, so I need to make a habit of basically attacking, seeing if he's stunned, and then running away if he isn't. Oof. Okay. That's bad. Need some healing. Okay, he's stunned. So, let's keep attacking him. That's okay. Have to get some healing. Diona, help me out here. Okay, let's back off. Oh, I was worried if that was the teleport one. Okay. Yep, so much for that. Let's see. I think I'll try... Yeah, I'll try a run with the level 91 now. And I'll try with that Diona. I think I have a pretty good sense of the fight now. I just have to play a lot safer and a lot more perfect. Obviously. Which involves being less greedy. But I think I got enough practice that I have a pretty good sense. So let's just make sure... Huh, where does he get that crit rate from? I think Diluc might raise his crit rate as you level him up. Yeah, it would be nice to go a little more offensive, but... That's not the point of this challenge. Right.
이런 기회 흔치 않아. 날 좀 재밌게
Let me
해봐.
pause this for a moment. I should update my stream title. Alright, let's just be descriptive. Alright. So, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to be
선량하게 대해줄 테니
very
걱정 마.
careful. 2 hits. And then, is he gonna continue that combo? No. Nope. Okay.
더 빨리 달려보시지.
Well, I'm not quite sure what I did there.
빠르군.
I didn't mean to, like, go through him like that.
이건 어때?
Okay. Did I actually damage him there? I don't think I did. Okay. When he has that shield up, he can't afford to do even a 2-hit combo.
허점 발견.
Okay, 2 hits. Get out of there. Oof, that comes out so quickly. It's a good thing his aim isn't so good. Alright, I can do 3 hits after the stumble if I attack him early enough.
발은 빠르군.
Okay, I think he's gonna stumble. Yep. Okay, 3 hits. I feel like I should be able to punish him after those shorter combos. It's just that I've been punished so much after the attempting that I'm very gun shy on that. Alright, 2 hits. No. That was dangerous. Okay, he's gonna do more. Stumble. Okay, that's 4 hits. So 4 hits I might be playing with fire, but let's see. D-Luck's pretty good at playing with fire anyway, so... Let's see. Okay. Oof, yeah, 2 hits. That's dangerous. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it.
발은 빠르군.
I think he might stumble soon. Okay, he's stumbling. So I can go just ham on him right now. Maybe I should just save that burst for protective measures, actually. It might be a bad idea to use it offensively. Woof! I thought I was dying there. I barely missed that wave of water barely missed me. No. He's been doing that bow combo a lot here. 4 hits, yeah, that's as many as I can do, I think. Third phase, 10th attempt, red HP again. Hey, good luck! You're almost there. I still haven't gotten to the 3rd phase on this one yet, so... And I'm not sure if I will tonight. It's gonna be hard. Oh no, phew. I thought maybe he was stunned, but no. Whoa, how did I not get hit on that? I dodged completely the wrong way. That should have been a one-shot kill, so I'm pretty sure I didn't get hit. That was a complete error on my part. Just got really lucky. Is he stunned? Yeah, he's stunned. Oh no, he wasn't quite stunned. His 3rd phase is Hydro Resist. Oh, it does it. I actually didn't know that.
좀 늦는 것 같군. 허점 발견.
Oof. Yep, I framed through that. It's 2 hits. Maybe if I get a little closer, he won't do the bow combo.
타이밍이 나빴어. 더 빨리 달려보시지. 지금 선고한다.
Nope. I don't think that was worth it. Oof. I framed through that.
꽤 강력하군.
Okay. Ah! I knew I was gonna get hit on that moment. I dodged the wrong way. Alright, let's give it another shot. Electro as well. Yeah, I heard it was...
재밌게 해봐. 항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수.
They just suck, just good. Okay. Yeah, I remember hearing he
상냥하게 대해줄 테니
had
걱정 마.
resistance to Electro on that phase, but I didn't know about Hydro, but Hydro would certainly make sense. 3, 4.
이건 어때?
Actually, I should mix in... Oh, I should try using his E combo instead of his regular combo.
꽤 강력하군.
Might be slower, but it might do more damage.
발은 빠르군.
Okay.
점 발견.
Okay, so Oh! Okay, no, I got it. I do have time to... I definitely do have time to punish him once between... in the little gap between his bow combo.
괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수
But
있지.
it's only once. Yeah, one hit.
걱정 마.
And if I'm not using his E to punish after the stumble, then I need to limit myself to just a few hits.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Okay, 4 hits. About as many as I can do, I think. Okay,
더 빨리 달려보시지.
1 hit. Stumble, good. Good, he's stumbling, he's stunned. Okay. Keep going forward, keep attacking, okay. Wow, that's quite the defense buff. So he has basically like a 66% defense buff against Hydro, huh?
강력하군.
Quite huge.
점 발견.
Oh! Okay, I should have recognized that he was doing the version of the combo that's gonna end with the stumble. He does a bit more fancy moves when he does that.
좀 재밌게 해봐.
So that means I need to wait to specifically see him stumble before I can punish him. Okay, so this one is sort of the standard one. It can hit him once, but he does have a shield up mostly. Now he's gonna stumble at the end of this one. And I can
타이밍이 나빴어.
attack him a few times. Now, again, he's gonna... I can punish him once, but again, he has that shield. Now he's gonna stumble at the end of this. Do 2 normal hits, basically. Because I was a little slow. And I hate this bow combo attack. 1 hit.
더 빨리 달려보시지.
Then he's gonna stumble. Okay, he's now stunned, so I can do a bit of a combo on him. Yeah, 11th try, alright, good luck!
나쁘지 않아.
I admire perseverance. It's something I like when I play video games. Seeing somebody have perseverance and just keep trying what seems like an impossible challenge or just a difficult challenge over and over and over again until they
발은
eventually make it.
꽤 강력하군.
There's actually a streamer who plays a bit like that that got me first into Twitch. Person by the name of Tolomeo, who beat all Bloodborne bosses in the most hardest difficulty using a lowest level character and no rolls, which just seems insane. And some of it, of course, he did. I think he might have beaten one of them on his first try that way. Maybe, I don't know, but certainly not many if he did. But yeah, the others, he just spent hours and hours and hours doing it until, you know, he eventually got through, and I really admire that. Okay, he's stunned. Oh, what? Damn it! Alright.
더 빨리 달려보시지.
Stumble.
좀 늦는 것 같고.
Oof, okay. At least that thing doesn't do any damage. feel like that should be an opportunity to punish when he does the shrug. Nice.
타이밍이 나빴어. 꽤
Let's
강력.
get out of there. Yeah, he's doing a shrug. He has a shield up though.
점 발견.
Okay, he's stunned. Let's keep attacking him. Ah! Okay, he's shrugging.
나이스 찬스.
Oof. See. Man, he gets that shield up so quickly.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Keeps, yeah, having it. Alright, he's gonna stumble. Okay, 3 hits.
꽤 강력하군.
Yeah, I don't think there's a point to attacking when he shrugs, because
더 빨리
he always seems to have the shield up. And yeah, I just don't do any damage to him because of that. One hit.
거점 발견.
Okay, are you gonna stumble? Okay, let's keep attacking him now. I think the E and the regular attacks tend to do about the same amount of damage. So,
것 같군.
not really much of a point in playing around too much with that. He's gonna stumble. Okay. Oh, where are you?
더 빨리 달려보시지.
Oh! What? I just dashed right into that. Yeah, he doesn't... The way he tracks you with his arrows is...
이런 기회 흔치 않아.
I'm not quite sure how to follow it, because it doesn't track you perfectly.
선택이라고 할수 있지.
So, you have to know that when you dodge, that you don't dodge into the line of fire. And I obviously didn't do a good job of that there. Alright, he has a pretty decent tell when he fires his last one. Okay, I think that's the fastest combo I can do. It's basically auto E, auto E. It's 4 hits. Okay,
거점 발견.
let's stick with that. Third phase? Let's go. Good luck.
발은 빠르군.
Can't
이건 어때?
get any attacks there. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, 5 hits. Hmm. Think so. There's definitely a bit of trailing.
날 좀 재밌게 해봐. 항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수 있지.
I'm not sure why I didn't take any damage there, or did I? Maybe I have enough HP that it didn't kill me. Okay, finally he's doing a different attack. Oh, what? I was right at the edge of that. Alright, so I was trying to be a little more aggressive because the amount of damage I'm doing to him,
항복도
it's
괜찮은
just
선택이라고 할
the
수
amount of
있지.
time that I need to be perfect is quite long.
걱정 마.
Can I do 5 hits? Yeah. If I attack him immediately, then I do have the opportunity to get 5 hits off. Okay, he's not gonna stumble.
나이스 찬스.
I wish there was some sort of consistency where if I break his shield, then next time, I don't know, there's some more damage or something.
나이스 찬스.
Alright, I feel like I'm learning quite a bit more about D-Look too as I do this, because since I did get him so recently, I've never really gotten a chance to learn about his playstyle. And I'm learning a bit more about where his E can be useful. One hit. Okay. One hit. Oh shit, he's stunned. Okay, let's keep going. Actually, let's go ahead and use that. Because I feel like if I do get hit, it's usually from attacks that come out so quickly that I never had a chance to prepare for it with the Q. So there's no point in saving a Q for the iframes.
꽤 강력하군. 발은 빠르군.
Ah, no.
허점
Okay, he's
발견.
gonna stumble. Okay, it's 4 hits.
타이밍이 나빴어.
It'd also be nice if you could incite him to do an attack that you can punish by attacking him with his shield. In Devil May Cry, the Virgil enemies, bosses were kind of designed like that, where you couldn't actually hurt him when he was just standing around, because he'd block you,
더
but
빨리 달려보시지.
you could make him do stuff that from there that would allow you to actually deal damage to him. Okay. Oof. Nope.
발은 빠르군.
I think he might have had the shield up. I'm not sure if I saw a number. Okay, he's stunned. Do that.
선구한다.
Keep doing some damage. Good. Alright, let's try staying further away from him when he's at the edge. Because when he's at the edge, I tend to run out of room to circle around him, and that gets me into trouble sometimes.
이건 어때?
Oh. Oof. Come on. That was so close. You missed him by a hair's breadth. Can't punish him there. Okay, he's gonna stumble. Okay, 4 hits. Oof. Okay, I framed through that. You did it? 11th try? Nice, congrats! That must have been... Oh shit.
말이 없지.
That must have been pretty epic. I meant to dodge there, but my reaction was just a little slow. Yeah, it must have been exhausting. It's mentally draining, right? Just fighting the same fight over and over again, and make a few too many mistakes, and you have to just do it all over again.
허점 발견. 이건
That was playing with fire. Literally, I guess, considering I'm using D-Look and using a Z, but also trying to do a 5-hit combo right after that. The good thing this fight is so
타이밍이
fun.
나빴어. 꽤 강력하군.
Yeah, if you gave your child a physical build, yeah, probably. But it would... It's mainly because of the resistance, right?
나쁘지 않아.
So,
발은 빠르군.
against generic enemies, you might still prefer Hydro. Okay, that's late. Okay, one hit.
이건 어때?
He's not gonna stumble after this. One
타이밍이
hit.
나빴어.
Okay, can I do 2 hits? Oh! I hurt him when he had that. I thought he would block with the shield if you... Oh, he's stunned. Oh.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Ah, that's alright. Okay. Okay. 3 hits. I would like to get to the point where I'm at least get halfway through his HP bar. That'd be nice. Okay, that's 1. Yeah. Well, yeah, my damage is low because my D-Look doesn't have any artifacts. And he's level 50.
꽤 강력하고. 이건 어때?
Oof, oof, that was close. I almost died there. Okay, I can start attacking him before he ends that combo, actually.
빠르군.
Because the angle of that final stumbling hit doesn't track you very well.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Ah! Damn, that thing comes out quick. Alright. Yeah, so assuming I actually do this.
항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수 있지.
The second phase I actually found fairly easy. To be honest, second and third phase I found fairly easy compared to the first phase. Haven't gotten to the second or third phase doing a proper solo yet, at least with level 90. Maybe I should try a solo in level 60. Yeah, let me try that actually. Cause that way, yeah. It doesn't matter, cause simple fact is I'm gonna have to play perfect.
날좀 재밌게 해봐. 항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고
I mean, the issue here is that I have to play perfect. I cannot get hit even once, so that means
거점 발견.
with D-Look's speed, I don't have that many opportunities to punish.
발은 빠르군. 얍. 더 빨리 달려보시죠.
Yeah, only the first phase perfect, huh? Oh, nice. Well, I'm gonna have to get all 3 phases perfect. There's simply no other option, considering the nature of this challenge. Which, of course, is no artifacts on D-Look. And I'm purposefully taking a level 50 character. So once I level up D-Look, I'll have to switch to another character like Kaya or Chingchu. I guess eventually it won't be an option, because I'll have everyone leveled up,
꽤
but...
강력하군.
But for now, I'm enjoying having the option to use such a weak D-Look. I think if I manage to do this with the bell, then I'll definitely do this with the level 1 sword eventually. Or with the 1-star level 1 sword. But not right away.
이건 어때?
It's just a little too aggressive
더 빨리
for me
달려보시죠.
right now. Okay. Okay, 5 hits. Still gonna roll for Eula? Yeah, I'm planning on it. We'll see if I get her. Oh, he's stunned. But, because I'm also gonna roll for Zhongli. But, yeah, I plan to roll for both of them.
나빴어.
What I
좀
figure is I have a guaranteed Zhongli next. So I'm gonna roll for my guaranteed Zhongli. But after that, I'll try to get Eula, and if the Gacha gods decide I don't deserve a Eula, I guess that's that. But I figure I'm not gonna stop myself from pulling for Zhongli just for Eula. even though I think her design is quite nice. Yeah, only about 1k damage, yeah. Ah, oof, that was close. And yeah, that's what comes from equipping the bell and literally no artifacts. I kind of wish. Ah, shit, that was dumb. I thought I saw him, yeah, not stumble, but that there was a pause. Yeah, I'd like to at least get to be good enough that I can consistently get him down to 50% HP in phase 1. With ice cream, huh? What kind of ice cream do you like? I'm personally a big fan of Oreo. Or cookies and cream, I guess. Not a Barbara solo? Barbara solo might be fun if you build Barbara properly to do DPS. Also, I wish he would do other attacks than the bow one. Is it because I'm always so close to him? Is he? I wonder, because I wouldn't mind if he did the whale attack, or does he only do that in phase 2 and 3? But there are other attacks than this bow attack that he does in phase 1 that I've barely seen. Also, I should remember to do this before I accidentally use food. Then equip that. Let's equip the camera just for the hell of it. I don't want to use food. Right. Right. Barbara would take ages to win. Yeah, I mean, Barbara would take a while, but if you build her up, you know, let's say level 90 with good DPS artifacts, she's gonna do a hell of a lot more damage than my Deluxe doing, right? Maybe not a hell of a lot more, but certainly more. So, and the fundamentals of dodging Child's attacks isn't gonna change. With Barbara, I guess you're a little slower than Deluxe. But also, you can attack a little faster than him. And from further away. So, you know, it sounds like it could be fun if you have Barbara built up to do that. Let's see, I'm gonna have to see if I can use his burst a little more in maybe a strategic way. So maybe if I know that he's about to end his combo. Oh shit. Ooh, what? Survived the direct hit there. Oh wow. I don't know how much RNG there is in the damage numbers, but if there is, I just got a good roll. I mean, I guess it obviously didn't crit if the enemies can crit. Okay, he's gonna stumble. Okay, it's 4 hits. About 3k per crit? I mean, that's good, right? That's way more than my Deluxe doing. My Deluxe not even hitting 1k. And he's hitting 1k for... for his, burst. Okay. Go this way. Attack once. Attack once. And... gonna stumble. I should have taken that as an opportunity to use his burst.
발은 빠르군. 꽤 강력하군.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna stumble soon.
지금 선고한다.
Oh shit. Okay, I need to time that better.
더 빨리 달려보시지.
Okay. 4 hits. Charge attack can do 7k crit. Wow. I mean, yeah, Barbara can totally be built as a DPS, right? Just most people don't. I'd definitely love to try it someday, but right now that's nowhere near my priorities in terms of building characters in Genshin Impact. Okay, good thing that doesn't hurt.
발은 빠르군.
Come on. Dilo, can't you extend that by maybe just a centimeter? Okay, 4 hits.
이건 어때? 허점 발견.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 6-hit combo, I guess, the one that ends with the stumble.
발은 빠르군.
Oof, just barely dodged that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I figured out the rhythm of that combo. Not that hard, but punishing it after you don't get to punish it very much at
이건
all.
어때?
And this one can extend for a lot of hits. 3, 4, and then
선고한다.
okay. Don't know if that. I think. If,
성해 유경.
oh, okay. He does do the whale attack at this phase, but it probably probably only does it after a certain HP point. That's my guess.
꽤 강력하군. 예전에는 말이 없지.
Ah, that came out quick. That came out very quick. But also, I made a little mistake. When he shot the arrow, for a moment, I thought that trail of his arrow was him dashing rather than his arrow, and that's why I felt safe dashing towards that. Yeah, just made a one quick error. Mona's artifact with Barbara. Yeah, actually that would work. Or that would at least help, right? Make her more DPS-y. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and then 1 attack. 2 hits? No, I can only do 1. 4, 5, and then 2 hits? Okay, I need to do 2 swings in order to get 1 hit. Alright. I'm finding more and more opportunities to punish, so that's good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's stunned. Okay. Oh, alright.
이건 어때?
1, 2, 3, 4.
타이밍이 나빴어. 발은
1,
빠르군.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 hits. Is he stunned? No. If he was, he's out of it.
이건 어때?
2, 3, 4, 5.
좀 늦은 것.
Ah, okay, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, then 5 and 6. Yeah.
꽤 강력하군. 발은 빠르군.
Oh!
말이 없지.
So I need to be very careful about doubling back in my path, because the fact that child's aim lags behind you a little bit means if you go back in the path that you just came, then there's a decent chance of getting hit. Okay.
이건 어때?
2, 3.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Got the shield.
발은 빠르고.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
나이스 찬스.
2 hits. Right, a couple hits there. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. So, yeah, if I attack him right away, I have enough time for 3 hits. 1, 2, okay. 2, 1. Oof, that comes out so quickly. 1, 2. Smoothie. Well, that sounds good too. What kind of fruit? Or what kind of smoothie? I usually get some sort of fruit smoothie. Banana, blueberry, strawberry. Those are probably my favorites. I haven't had a smoothie in a while though. They just take more effort to make than they're worth, I think. Because I need to use a blender and clean it and all that afterwards. 3, 4. Okay. Hmm. 1, 2, okay. So I can use that to at least oh, what? I thought he was stunned. I need to get better at reading when he's stunned, I guess.
좀 재밌게 해봐.
Okay.
항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수
아,
있지.
Okay.
상냥하게 대해줄 테니 걱정 마.
Oh, orange juice. I'm personally not a big fan of orange juice. Never liked the sourness.
꽤 강력하군.
I guess freshly squeezed orange juice tends to be a little sweeter, at least depending on the quality of the oranges, I guess. But yeah, even so, I tend to like other fruits.
발은 빠르군.
Although eating oranges is pretty nice. I like them. They're tasty.
이건 어때? 아하. 발은 빠르군.
Oof. Okay, what are you doing? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah.
더
I'm
빨리
guessing he does up to
가야지.
6 hits on the... Okay, so I can start attacking him before he does that 6th
좀 늦는 것 같군.
bow shot from that combo.
허점
3,
발견.
4, 6, like that. Okay, let's get away. Yeah, let's not confuse that with his arrows in the future. Okay, I can get 2. Oh! I meant to dash sideways! Alright, there are issues with the Genshin controls, which is making this a little tough, but just something cold. Yeah, that's nice.
괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수 있지.
I always like to drink
상냥하게 대해줄
cold,
테니
even in the
걱정 마.
winter. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can start attacking him before he initiates that 6th attack in that combo.
이건 어때?
1, 2, 3.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Nope. 1, 2, 3.
꽤 강력하군. 아하.
Oof. 1, 2, and then get out of there. What?
말이 없지.
Alright. Try again.
이런 기회 흔치 않아. 날 좀 재밌게 해봐. 항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수 있지. 상냥하게 대해줄
5,
테니
and then, yeah.
걱정 마.
Because that 6th attack is not going to track me that well. 1, 2,
나이스 찬스.
1, 2, and then go sideways. 1, 2, 3.
타이밍이 나빴어. 꽤 강력하군.
Damn, that shield is so annoying.
이건 어때?
4. Let's just. Oh, is he stunned? Yeah, he's stunned. Okay, didn't quite punish as much as I should have, but got a few hits in.
나쁘지 않아.
Oh! Okay, I got a little cocky with avoiding that. I was so used to just dodging that so easily by walking to the side
좀 재밌게
that
해봐.
I just turned a little too hard.
선택이라고 할수
One,
있지.
okay.
상냥하게 대해줄 테니 걱정 마.
2,
타이밍이 나빴어.
4, 5, 6. Okay, can get a few hits in there. Yeah, he'll always shield that, it seems. He'll usually shield that too, but
더 빨리 달려보시지.
5, 6. Okay, only a few hits that time. Wasn't close enough. Okay, I guess so it's not worth attacking him, I guess. 1, and then... Yeah. Only after the stumble is it worth actually punishing. Okay. I can also use that for some... Ah! He stumbled! Didn't get to punish. Actually, is he stunned? No. Guess not. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 hits. It's gonna be fun to fight once I actually build up my D-Look and also give him back his artifacts. Okay. 5 hits. Yeah, I think that's about as much damage as I can eke out at the end of that combo.
이건 어때?
I'm just not sure when else I can punish, to be honest, because it's pretty limiting by only attacking him after that 6-hit combo. Okay. That.
이건 어때?
Because, yeah, he'll always seem to shield against that. Okay. 5 hits. Practice going around the other way, too. I should ideally get used to doing it every way. Which way?
발은 빠르군. 타이밍이 나빴어.
No, I tried to attack that as quickly as I possibly could, but yeah, he puts up that shield just too quickly. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
이건
Okay,
어때?
let's take advantage of his burst when I can, basically, to interrupt his boring combos. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That'll help me do more damage quickly,
강력하군.
because just waiting for those chances, it just takes too long. Like, it might be possible, but from a practical standpoint, the longer the fight goes, obviously just higher the chance of me making a mistake. And it's just boring, too. Didn't have his E ready. But at least think I figured out a way to maximize the damage
빠르군.
after his 6-hit
타이밍이 나빴어.
bow combo. 1, 2. Gonna shield
꽤
that.
강력하군. 이건 어때?
1, 2. Okay, 1 hit.
더 빨리 달려보시지.
Okay, yeah, he's stunned. That's good.
나쁘지 않아.
So glad that thing doesn't do any damage. Be kinda shitty if it did. Do that attack.
타이밍이 나빴어.
Ah. Yeah, he puts up the shield very quickly after that, so I'm not sure if I can punish him after that particular attack.
거점 발견.
Okay.
이건 어때? 발은 빠르군.
Let's use that to interrupt him, maybe? Okay, yeah, he's stunned. Let's keep working on him.
좀 늦는 것 같군.
Okay, there we go. Let's make a practice of trying that anyway, because I've noticed sometimes it does damage him. He doesn't always have himself shielded when he shrugs.
꽤
Yeah,
강력.
that one, he always seems to properly shield himself. Let's not bother punishing that. If I have his burst up, I'll use it, but otherwise it just doesn't seem to work. Three, four. Okay.
발은 빠르군.
Yeah, I was a little bit far away. That I might have wanted to use his burst otherwise. Okay, too far, but can do 4 hits. Where are you? Okay. Now,
이건 어때?
okay, yeah, he's gonna do the combo. Okay, 5 hits.
발은 빠르군.
Okay, let's just use that.
선고한다.
Is he stunned? Yeah, he's stunned. Don't do a plunge attack now, child. Your famous trademarked melee stance plunge attack, right? Everyone who has child knows how dangerous he can be in melee stance by using his plunge attack.
타이밍이 나빴어.
He's practically a Zhao. I don't.
이건 어때?
The controls just messed up for me there briefly. Diluc briefly walked instead of running, and that can be fatal in a game like this. And that happens so often in Genshin. I don't get why the input is so scuffed like this. It's weird. Because otherwise it's generally a very well programmed game. I think it might have to do with whatever technology they're using to make sure it can run on all the platforms it does. That there's probably a level of abstraction between
발은 빠르군.
the control input and the game that might be adding
이건 어때?
bugs or latency or something that is causing these issues.
발은 빠르군.
That would be my guess. But yeah, I don't know.
거점 발견.
I gotta say, it never gets unscary to go at Child when he's right when he's firing off his 6th arrow, because I know that it's gonna miss me, but it fights against every instinct I have of trying to run away from that arrow. I should use Diluc's burst. Let's try that. Okay, is he stunned? I think so. Yeah, I should try to make sure I'm fairly close to him when I use the burst so I can punish him afterwards. Okay.
더 빨리 달려보시지.
Okay, 5 hits. Didn't get any damage there. Just some energy recharge.
발은 빠르군.
I guess it doesn't hurt to have him burning? Does he take fire damage, like burning damage over time, maybe?
이건 어때?
So... Okay, he's gonna do that 6-hit combo.
패자는
Ah!
말이
I did that too early. Alright, so I'm gonna abandon this challenge for now. But what I'll do is attempt a solo with a more built character. So here's what I'm thinking. I have the Black Sword, which has the ability to heal Keqing. And I haven't really used the Black Sword on her at all, because I have her built physical. 60% of attack is HP. So she has a decently high crit rate. And her artifacts are good. So I'm gonna keep the artifacts on and just have her do her thing. Instead of going for the low level challenge. Because I think that's gonna be a project that's gonna take me a while to accomplish. It's not gonna be something I can get done tonight. But I've learned a lot about this child boss's patterns, and so, well, I think I've made some progress, and let's see how well I do with Keqing, who
날 좀 재밌게 해봐. 항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수 있지.
has the ability to heal herself, and should be able to dish out a hell of a lot more damage than my Diluc can.
이건 어때?
Let's use that for the crit rate buff, because higher her crit rate, the more often she's gonna be oh, this attack! He almost never did that attack when I was attempting this with Diluc. Okay.
검과 같이 빠른 그림자.
Okay. Phase 1 complete. Not quite perfect, but decently done. Now phase 2, let's really focus on dodging his attacks. Because I haven't gotten... What? I thought that would... I thought I was out of the hit area. Guess I was mistaken. Okay.
가자.
내 차례다.
Alright. Yeah, that's, I think, my preferred way to punish. Single charge attack is very good. Ah, what? Alright, Also, I mistook one of my attacks for his, or the other way around, because of the fact that we both have purple. What? I don't quite understand how he killed me when I was in the burst. Obviously, I must have exited the burst right into one of his attacks. But it looked like he killed me before I exited the burst.
재밌게 해봐. 항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수 있지. 상냥하게 대해줄 테니 걱정 마.
Yeah, I feel like if I had a Chi-Chi that was even moderately built, this would actually be a very easy challenge. Okay. Stumble.
검과 같이 빠른 그림자.
웃기나 하다니.
I should have looked for more of an opportunity to punish there, but I was worried because I had such low HP. Oh, I was hit by that. Okay, I need to be more careful about that. That's the reason I died as Diluc earlier. I was too aggressive about attacking him on that 6th hit of the combo. So, yeah, can't grow impatient there. Especially when I'm fighting with Diluc, that is a long fight that is gonna take probably over an hour if on the run that I finally beat it.
깜빡이지 말라고.
So, yeah, I can't afford not to be patient.
이건 어때? 타이밍이
Yeah.
나빴어.
Yeah, play safe. Yeah, that's the name of the game here.
발은
That
빠르고.
said, you have to take some risks, because otherwise the fight drags on too long, and
꽤 강력하군.
if it drags on too long, you simply can't be perfect forever.
Yep.
No matter how easy it is, nobody has a 100% perfection rate. And you only need one mistake.
타이밍이
At
나빴어.
least,
검의 그림자.
at least the way I... What? Again? Okay, so I need to be very careful about when I use her burst then.
날 좀 재밌게 해봐. 항복도 괜찮은 선택이라고 할 수 있지.
Because it
상냥하게
can
대해줄 테니
shoot you
걱정 마.
right into the path of one of his arrows.
타이밍이 나빴어. 허점 발견.
4, 5, 6. Okay, 2 charge attacks. Considering how much damage Kaching does, I think that's plenty. That's way more than what
타이밍이 나빴어.
Diluc was doing, for instance.
이건 어때?
Oh, come on.
꽤 강력하군.
Almost dashed right into the path of another arrow.
가자.
Right, let's get some...
숨기나 하다니.
Oh, he's stunned. Good.
검과 같이 빠타.
Okay. I think the stun is time-based rather than damage-based.
나쁘지 않아.
So if you, the more damage you can do during that phase, the better off you are.
아하.
Okay, are you gonna enter phase 2?
더 빨리 달려보시지. 얍.
Alright, now you're entering phase 2.
가자.
Hey, I killed you! I got your damage down to 0 when you were transforming. That doesn't count? Ah.
잡았다. 숨기만 할까?
His shield is super annoying. Ah. Okay, I was too greedy there.
뒤에 숨어도 소용없어.
Okay, Kaching, get... I also gotta say, I hate how the run in this game works, where after you dash, it'll force you to keep running unless you reset the left analog stick.
날 좀 재밌게 해봐.
That makes it so that it's really hard to manage stamina.
상냥하게 대해줄 테니 걱정 마. 꽤 강력하군.
Yep. It's not like that on yeah, I imagine the controls are very dependent on exactly which thing you're using.
타이밍이 나빴어.
But yeah, I've mentioned before about how
발은 빠르.
Genshin's input system, there's definitely something very funky about it. They're using something that either other game developers have solved or are not using. Ah, shit. Also, I noticed my... Where's my Oceanid pet?
꽤 강력하군. 마지막
They're improving aiming on mobile? Really? How? Are they using gyroscope or like auto aim or something like that? Ah, shit. 2 charge attacks. So unfortunately I can't really use Kaching's burst for the crit rate up that often. Because there aren't that many cases where I know I can use it safely.
눈 깜빡아.
형편없군.
Alright, phase 2.
젠장.
Huh. Did they announce it in the live stream or something that they'd be improving it? Because I hadn't heard that, but I don't really pay attention to the
숨어도 소용없어.
mobile controls such, because I gave up attempting to play it in mobile. Just not for me. I couldn't really handle it.
이겨라. 숨기만 할 거야?
Oof. Not sure how I didn't take damage there. Ah, you're stunned. Okay, let's get some stamina back with the auto attacks.
제법이군.
Where are you? Okay.
뒤에 숨어도 소용없어.
Oof, he shielded that, huh? Not that though. Ooh, he did! Okay, I got cocky. Wow! Damn, he puts up that shield quickly.
광란의
Yeah, that's the teleport one, and I saw it coming too, but I didn't know how to dodge it. There we go. Oh, they announced it in a tweet. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 30 resin for... Yeah, it's the weekly bosses. It's up to 3 times, which basically means 3 out of the 4 weekly bosses you'd be facing in a week, you'd be getting 30 resin instead of 60. So you can fight 4 weekly bosses for a total of 150 resin, because it's 30 times 3 plus another 60. Instead of the 240 it otherwise would take. So, it's a nice bonus. And I hate the fact that you can't skip this cutscene during parts of it. It's so bizarre that they don't allow you to skip the cutscene if you miss a certain window until you get to another window, and then if you miss that window, it doesn't allow you until you get to another window, and so on. Okay, that one's easy to dodge. Okay, that one's also easy to dodge. 2 attacks. Okay, that one, again, there's something very funky with the Genshin Impact input, because that one, right after I had Keqing dash next to Child, I pressed and held B to do a charge attack, but she didn't do it. One thing is, most other games do a very good job about queuing up your button presses so that if you press it a little too early, but you still hold it, then it will register as you having pressed it later. But in Genshin, I think if you miss that window, it's just missed, which is a really odd decision. And I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that the game is online, right? Because there's a ping number, right? But the simple fact is this game does not need to have constant online checking for literally every single move. Having a high ping should not affect the latency of your controls, because what the game should be doing is syncing up with the server maybe every second or so, instead of checking with literally every single input move you have. But the sense that I get is that maybe they actually have it so that they send the controls to the server or something like that. And that's why people notice some extra latency when they have a high ping. And maybe that also explains the bizarre control issues that Genshin has. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Keqing solo. Yeah, when you're using a built-up servant, especially with a weapon that will heal you like this fight's not that hard, doing a solo. Oh! Wow! That is my 3rd billet that I've gotten in the last 3 weeks, I think. Holy cow. Hey, I guess hard work can pay off sometimes. I I don't know if I'll be crafting anything anytime soon, but hey, that's nice. And this one's complete and utter garbage. If it had flat defense instead of HP, even then, I don't think it would be worth it to put Wanderers onto Noelle. That one's... No, not really. Who got 6 bow billets in 3 weeks? Holy cow. That's... Yeah, that's nuts. That's really lucky. That's probably luckier than rolling the 3 Zhaos in a single 10 pull. Because the odds of getting a billet drop from one of the weekly bosses, as we all know, is basically non-existent. How many of those billets do I have, though? Oh, also, while I'm on stream, I should remember to do this. Let's see. I've used mints and rocks before. Maybe I should use some sort of plant. Well, other than... Here, I have plenty of these. Let's try putting those in. Oh, one problem is I should switch over to... He doesn't need... Well, I mean, he might not need them now, but the simple fact is, I mean, if he's playing the game... Like, 6 bow billets... The amount of payoff it can have over the course of years as you play the game, that could, you know, that could be huge. Like, he can immediately R5 a new craftable bow, for instance, if he really wanted to. That's pretty mediocre. Mystic enhancement, or... yeah. It's better than last week's, I think. Yeah, if you just because you don't need bow billets, not like every opportunity for a 4-star weapon, no matter what. Because, like, is he gonna play the game forever without any bow users? Like, he's probably eventually gonna want a strong bow, like, at some point. And in that case, having those billets is nice. Maybe he would have preferred another billet, but, like, let's be honest here, billet drops are so rare that just getting one of any type is a reason to feel lucky. Alright, I guess I'll end the stream right around here. I'm gonna just check and see if... Can I make any more of these ores? No. And, oh yeah, how many of the billets do I have? 2. Nice, yeah. I'm getting some drops. What are the weapons that I can build actually out of those? I know one of them's the prototype Rancor, which I think would be very useful for me. Because... Or no, prototype Rancor is actually not the... it's a prototype Archaic I was thinking of. Because if I refine this further for Beidou, because I think Beidou currently has an R2 version. The White Blind... Defense, attack. So this one's clearly pretty much designed for Noelle, but I'm not looking to build Noelle anytime soon. And this one would be good for Eula if I get her, but it would also work for Beidou. But Beidou right now... Yeah, prototype Archaic R2. Yeah, I guess some more refinements wouldn't be bad. She's somebody I still need to keep working on, get her crit rate up in particular. She doesn't hit as hard as I'd like her to. But in any case, yeah, I'll call it a stream there. That was a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna keep attempting this challenge, you know, on my own time, but, well, no, I'll try to do all those challenge runs on stream so that I have it recorded. But eventually I would like to beat that with D-Look or just any character who's level 50 or something, no artifacts, and ideally with the 1-star level 1 weapon and no healing. So like I'll probably do it at some point with Chi-Chi, but I wouldn't consider that proper because Chi-Chi can heal herself so well. The idea is you go in there with a certain amount of HP and that's it. If you lose it, then you're dead and you have to start over. But yeah, have to be for another night. I hope everyone has a good evening and a good rest of the weekend. Maybe I'll try giving someone a raid just because I have a few people here. Yeah, so this is a streamer that I started following maybe about a month ago. She's a very loud and fun Genshin Impact streamer. She's just super energetic, and that can be hit or miss. I enjoy it, so just hope you enjoy watching her and check her out. Her name is Rogue Jade. I'll just that, and right after my stream, it will go to that. So again, hope everyone has a good weekend, and until next time, bye.